Started from the bottom, now we're here.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Are you ready?
Let's go. What's up? Salute, everyone. Welcome to the postseason game number 4. The Knicks take on the Cleveland Cavaliers on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Salute to everyone. Welcome to the program. Of course, we already see. We want to say thank you and acknowledge Mr. Jack City with the contribution. Thank you, Jack City. We appreciate it. We're going to do the best we can and make you feel like you're at the Madison Square Garden at the game. We're going to hello to the victorious G in the building. And Gideon in the building. Before we move forward, Chef Dan will be in a little later. So, yes, we will have Chef Dan on the broadcast, which is phenomenal. You know how we like to do on the VX Sport JEDI Network. We try to help you make a little money in your pocket. And, of course, we have a segment that says, let's make a bet. To this afternoon, let's make a bet. The Cavaliers are a 2.5-point underdog, and the Knicks are favored at 2.5 points at the money line at plus 115. The over and under is 205 points at a minus 135. You know how we say, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck, make a little money this Sunday afternoon. And hopefully it's the bet that you want with the Knicks win. So we have a lot to talk about here. Quentin Grimes looks like he's out, will not start. And in for the starting lineup will be Josh Hart. So you have a starting lineup of Hart, Barrett, Brunson, Randall, Mitchell Robinson, and for the starting 5 for the Cleveland Cavaliers, there's going to be Garland, LeVert, Mitchell, Mobley, and Allen. So salute to everyone. Let's go. Let's hit those likes. Let's get it going on Sunday. The Knicks trying to take a 3-1 lead. The opportunity is there before they head out on Wednesday to Cleveland. Now, no Grimes it's going to be interesting on the perimeter defense, although we're starting to see the Cavaliers shortening their rotation, not going as deep as they did in game one. And game two, they're playing more of their starters longer minutes. And be honest with you, advantage the Knicks. If they're not stretching their bench, and now allows you to play hard 30 minutes here. Grimes' impact is going to be felt, but we need now quickly again to have another big step out game. We need, to be honest with you, let's put it all on the table here. Manuel quickly needs to score 21 points this afternoon, along with the normal contributions that we have from our players. Barrett, what a hell of a game 3 he gave us. If he could give us another 19 to 21 points along with quickly, and then Randall. Now Randall was very quiet despite they win the game on Friday night. Look for Randall to have a bigger game today. I believe Randall's going to – I'm thinking Randall's getting 32 points. I'm going with Randall scoring 32 points. Of course, I'm taking the Knicks to win. Brunson's going to do Brunson things. I think this is going to be – we're going to say finally the Knicks are here. The prolific scoring Knicks that we saw in the regular season. The defense and the hustle is there. But that offensive firepower, I think the Knicks are going to show it this afternoon in Game 4. The crowd is going to be electric. They're going to propel these Knicks with the energy that's needed. And I think we're going to see the disparity of talent here in Game 4 swinging the Knicks' favor. So I'm ready. I'm getting ready here. For those that are watching us for the very first time on the Rumble app, welcome Rumble app. Welcome joining us here on the YouTube channel, as well as the Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. Welcome aboard to the play-by-play commentary as well. We'll have a ticker, a scoreboard that you can follow the game as well. You can see who's winning, who has possession, as well as the play-by-play. And also, this is a extremely popular with the chat interaction. If you're in the chat in the Facebook or in the YouTube app, your interaction is read, it is highlighted, and it's acknowledged. So you are a big part of the channel. Any comments regarding the game, dislike, as long as it's not profanity laced, we always highlight it, and you're part of the program. Just wanted to give you that. We are audience participation program. We thrive on the participation of the chat, of the audience, and we love it. So you guys are part of the channel. You guys have a voice, and you guys are always acknowledged. So we ask you guys to continue writing those chats, those comments. Even if it's a simple hello, we always acknowledge it, like the smash the like from Gideon. Jack City, who's going to be out and is going to be listening, sneaking away to listen. So we're going to try to illustrate this game as best as possible. So, of course, if that's why the chat, if I miss something and I'm missing with my eyes, put it there. We'll highlight it so other folks that are not watching us far away, who's not able to watch it this afternoon, can see it. Enrique, salute. Of course, obviously making every threes in warm-up. Enrique, let's hope that they come out on fire tonight. So salute to Enrique watching us. So Knicks trying to get a 3-1 lead for the first time since 2013 when they first won against the Celtics. So we hopefully we could celebrate here this afternoon. It looks like a beautiful day in Manhattan in New York. Of course, everyone knows that I am in Orlando, Florida, so I'm in the JEDI Studios in Orlando. But you know what? Chef Dan will be coming on shortly. He's running some errands, so he will be joining us. So it's great to have Chef Dan watching along with us. We had him on Friday night. What a treat for the victory. We also had him on the Ranger hockey yesterday. Awesome to have my partner in the channel, Chef Dan, having a little time off from work just to do the playoff games. We appreciate that. So busy day in New York City, period. If you're at Madison Square Garden, you're going to have this playoff game here between the Cavaliers and Knicks. If you're in the UBS Arena, face-off about to start. Puck is about to drop as well. You're going to have the Islanders take on the Hurricanes in Game 3 of the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And also you're going to have Yankee baseball any minute. And the Mets later in this afternoon trying to wrap up their West Coast trip before coming home back to the East Coast. So a lot of sports going on, up and down for New York City. We're keeping an eye out on that. We'll try to keep you updated on all the scores and all the New York teams going on, because we are a heavy New York City-centric sports network. So I know I'm getting ready. We're almost close for tip-off. And you know how we do it before we tip off. We always get everyone pumped up. Everyone get ready to go, and let's hit the trumpets going.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Let's do this. We'll bring in the scoreboard. I'll adjust the scoreboard right now so you guys can see it. You'll see the score, the time remaining in the period, in the quarter. So you know our mantra: one possession, one quarter, one half, one game at a time. You got to win those small intricacies, those small battles, and you end up with a team that won over 40, 47, 48 games in the regular season. That's our mantra on the channel: win those small steps. And the Knicks done that all season here and made us a little bit very, very happy. Salute Mikey Mazda in the building. Gideon likes the Rangers to beat the Devils in 6. I think this is going 5, Gideon. But the Rangers just look more and more. They look much more stronger, but we'll break that out shortly with the Rangers. Rangers look strong. They're going up against a rookie goaltender with the Devils. I see them winning game number 4 tomorrow night and take a stranglehold and win that in 5. When you have a rookie goaltender against a high-powered offense and the adjustments, and they had a lot of opportunities, Rangers there, and the power play 0 for 5. They had opportunities to really take that game and put a stranglehold, and I don't think they're going to beat take Varacek in game 4. So I think the Rangers have an advantage there and will win game 4 to set up an elimination game in game 5, and I think they'll get the job done in Newark. So we've got about a little bit under 10 minutes before tip-off. So it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon in New York. This is when New York flourishes. It looks great to personally. I would love. This is one of the time of year that I would like to visit if I were to go back and visit New York. We'll be here around May, mid-May, late May, because the weather's changing. It's nice. This is the type of, it's April currently now, but I would like to go May, right out around the late Memorial Day weekend, early June. I think that's when New York to me is the most beautiful, it's the prettiest. Everything's starting to blossom. It's starting to get warm. It feels different. That to me. As a child, when I was in school in the month of June, you go in shorts to school, and summer was coming, school was ending out. I think that's the best time, May, June. So, hey, LeBron got hit in the jewels. Nets players hit and kicked. What is going on? There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of jewels hunting there. But funny thing is that Brooks is only got didn't get suspended. He will play the next game for his team, which I kind of find it weird because that was a shot right to the jewels there. I mean, it was a closed hand. It wasn't a swipe at the ball. It was a closed fist tap. But it is what it is. Now, this afternoon, before we get the game going, Scott Foster is the official on this game. I'm a little worried. Cavaliers complain. Here comes Scott Foster. I'm a little bit suspect here. I'm not saying there's a conspiracy, but all of a sudden now Scott Foster's gonna call this game. I hope he just call. I hope the officials don't interject themselves, and we're gonna be frustrated with them all afternoon. Just let them play. If you're gonna call the game tight, make it on both ends of the court. Be honest with you, no one's here to see a foul fest this afternoon. We don't need a prolonged game here. The Rangers play tomorrow night. They have to get the garden ready with the ice. So hopefully they don't start calling ticky-tack foul. Jose Melo, saludo, Jose Melo. Saludo. Jose Melo in the building. Let's go. So we're about almost close to 5 minutes before tip-off. And let's get going there. We will have brunch. Let's do this. We're having the brunch, game 4 brunch here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Let's go. Got the playoff towel going. I'm ready. We're ready. Let's get ready, man. Let's go. Let's get down to business, fellas. And he goes, my prediction wasn't exact, but we won near the points differential. Yes. We have to, and good job by the Knicks. They held Garland to 10 points on Friday night. Now, it shows us here you got to hold Garland, and if you and a company around them, you have a good chance there. So the Garden was on fire on Friday, as they showed the highlights there with Spreewell, and we see the crowd going bananas outside. All right, here we go. And yes, Steve, Volpe and Judge we mentioned that yesterday on the hockey game. They were both there. Judge was with a Ranger jersey. That's a big Ranger jersey they gave him. So Judge was at the game. Volpe as well. They both were in attendance. Good to see that, as you're going to see them interacting one another in those different postseason games when they're at home. So we're almost there to tip off, fellas. Chef Dan will join me soon. Let me ask this to the guys. Who do you think is going to be an impactful off the bench for the Knicks this afternoon? Now that Hart is in the starting lineup, no Quentin Grimes, I'm thinking we're going to see more Miles McBride play. I think Miles McBride's defense on Okoro or Garland is going to be a big part. I think there's going to be a Miles McBride game that we're like, oh, damn, McBride. He's not going to have the sexy numbers. He's not going to be in double figures. But, boy, I think he's going to have a plus on the court. I think he's going to be an impactful. And, of course, I'm going to give this props to Vernon, Mr. Vernon Hagman, who always says play McBride, especially on his defensive prowess. So I'm thinking about you, Mr. Vernon, and I know that it's going to be Miles McBride who's going to have a big game on the defensive end, I think, in the absence of Quentin Grimes. And Kevin, the young guys couldn't not believe the Garden was believe the Garden. They was in awe, and they have never seen a packed, rowdy crowd at the Garden. They were surprised all around the league. It was talk about of the night. Listen, Jose, that's what the Garden does. If you could see the video vignettes, the video package in the 90s, 93, 94. That's how it was every night. Every night. Every night when the Knicks played in the postseason, 94, 95, my goodness. It brings me back to nostalgia. Like you're getting back into a time machine. My goodness, that was phenomenal to see that there. But although this generation of Knicks fans celebrate more on the streets than the Knicks fans that are on my generation, that it was in the arena. Once you left, got on the train, you got a little bit happy, but this fan base just continues to take the party outside in the streets. Wow. Steve says he saw Judge and is sitting with his wife. She's so tiny. Yes, he is. She is. So we're almost ready. As we look here, the Brooklyn Nets got eliminated, swept by the 76ers. In a surprising fashion, no Joel Embiid to see the 76ers take care of business there. So they await the winner of the Boston Hawks series, the Celtics Hawks, and waiting for them. And that's going to be a matchup there. It's going to be winner Boston Atlanta versus the win of the 76ers. And of course, Miami took a 2-1 lead on the 1-8 matchup there against the Milwaukee Bucks in a surprise. So no Giannis Antetokounmpo in South Beach for Game 3. The Miami Heat take a 2-1 advantage there in that best of 7. Where tomorrow, I believe tomorrow or Tuesday, I don't know the schedule for the Miami and Bucks series. But Game 4 is in Miami now, and then of course I don't see Antetokounmpo is going to play Game 4, especially traveling on the road. Yes, you can have good therapy, good treatment, but those beds, it might be something, especially with a back issue. As we say, what's going on? Good afternoon, D-Ross. D-Ross is in the building. Let's acknowledge D-Ross. Salute, D-Ross. All right. And I like Jose Melo. I saw the Mountain and his wife once at the biggest size difference in the couple, hands down. Even more than Shaq and his wife. Hey, when Shaq was dating, was it Hoops? That was a big difference. I mean, some of the ladies Shaq's deal have dated. They're tiny. Saw them in Orlando one time. In a Magic game, the dark lady was tiny. I'm like, what is she doing with that mountain of a man? All right, so they're getting the opening vignettes, promos going on here, hyping up the game. Cavaliers, Knicks, big, and I Love Pie. Here it is, our biggest game of the season so far. I Love Pie. You know what? I'm gonna highlight that. Of course, as you can see, we are an honest participation program. You get highlighted, you get part of the channel, and of course, this is the biggest game of the season. Right now, you take a 3-1 lead here in this best of 7. Of course, you don't want to relinquish home court. And Steve says, I attended the Yankees Mets World Series. Can't imagine the electricity in and outside the stadium. I could imagine that. So here we go. Quickly's going for 30 plus points. Here we go. I'm going to highlight that. Hold on. Let's show that there. So everyone watching us on the Rumble. So we do prediction time here too. We do that in the baseball watch alongs, and now in the basketball here. We got our prediction 30-point plus for Emmanuel Quickly. Let's go. I'll sign for that there. Tracy Morgan in the building. We got Ben Stiller and his wife, Taylor. You got Hank Azaria. You got Brockmeyer. Let's go. Rick Pitino, the head coach of the Knicks, who won 54 games, or 52 games with the Knicks. So you know all the stars come out. Of course you got Jon Stewart in celebrity role. Let's do this. But you know what? The biggest celebrities are on this channel, and they're in the chat. So salute to you guys. There you go with a little cheap plug. And I Love Pie says, yes, IQ will step up this game big time. Let's do this. Let's go. I'm pumped, fellas. I am pumped. I know you guys are pumped. You know, when you wake up and you open your eyes, you go, Knicks play today. So the scoreboard is going to be a couple of seconds ahead of me. It always does on every other watch along, just about 30 seconds before the transmission are given to me here on DirecTV. So just wanted to let you know that. You see that change there is because of that. So Knicks are in their white uniforms. They're going to go from right to left. And Cavaliers in their black with tabs across their chest. Tip-off won by the Knicks. We're on the way. Game 4 as Brunson will bring the basketball up here. Brunson to Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett again. Barrett goes up and he gets the layup. It's good. Jay Barrett draws first blood. Mr. Vernon in the building. Salute Vernon. Darnell Davis, salute. What's going on, fellas? 30 seconds gone by. 2-0 Knicks. Here's Garland. Garland now sends it over to Allen. Allen with the floater and he hits it. So a soft floater there by Allen. We're all leaving at 2. So here's Brunson now. Brunson driving on Levert. Brunson stops. Step back. Jumper. And that is nothing but net. He rattles that in. 4-2. Let's go. It's gonna be Miles McBride time, Vernon. I think Grimes is injured. He's not in the starting lineup, so he might not play. Here's Garland driving in. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Get that out of here. Here comes the Knicks. Here's Brunson now. Brunson on the right side. Brunson steps up for 3. And that's short, and he gets his own rebound. Brunson kicks it back out to Randall. Randall has Garland on a mismatch. 12 on the shot clock. He's trying to direct traffic. Now Randall picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson driving in the lane, stops, turned around, looking for some help, bounce past to Barrett. Barrett driving baseline. RJ Barrett tries to go for the big man dunk, but he was fouled. Look at Barrett attacking the basket. So the foul on Allen. So one thing there, you go after the big guy. You go after their centers. Remember I was saying that game 3 to a nauseating part. Go attack the big front court. And then you could just out-rebound the Cavaliers all game long. So Barrett going with the big man move on Allen. I love it. And he misses the first free throw. Barrett. So Barrett gonna take his second free throw here. He steps up, shoots, and he misses. He misses both free throws. Fight for the loose ball. Levert touch last. Let's see what the official says. No, they changed the call there. So now Cavaliers will have it. Levert will bring down the ball here to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell will bring the basketball up. Mitchell over by the logo. Hart guarding him early. Here's Mitchell on the double screen, but he's driving. Tries to pass it to Allen. Allen has the ball, but he misses it. Picked up. Here comes the Knicks. So Allen point blank range misses. Here's the Randall. Randall transition. Thought about the three. Now jumps in. Gives it to Brunson. Brunson backing in. Brunson got. And now Mobley gets called for a reach in. So both of them, they gave it to Garland. That looked more like Mobley to me. They gave the foul to Garland. It should have been on Mobley on the reach in. The officials changed that foul as they inbound the ball here to Randall. Brunson now. Brunson calling here. He has 9 on the shot clock. Brunson now is going to start picking up his dribble now. He picks out his dribble. He's got Mitchell on him. Now Brunson now. Brunson driving. Brunson floater. Mitchell Robinson was there. Robinson again. Cookie Monster goes for the dunk. He cleans it up. Mitchell Robinson Knicks up 6-2. Allen did not want to pick up a second foul there. Here's Levert. Levert now. Levert driving. Levert stops. Tries to give it to Mobley. Turns over. It's Knicks ball. So Knicks playing some good defense there. Getting in the passing lane. Becoming a little disruptive there for the Cavaliers. Knicks got to start here and continue to and push. Here's Brunson. Now Randall has the ball. Randall back to Mitchell Robinson. Top of the key. Robinson now picks up a dribble. Hands it off here to Brunson now. Brunson in the free throw circle. Now Randall. Randall for 3 from the top of the key. That's off the mark. Rebound Levert. So Randall misses his first shot of the day. Here's Caris LeVert. LeVert now picking up a dribble. Kicks it out here to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now driving. Donovan Mitchell puts up the shot. And he got it. So Mitchell with the layup. Knicks up by 2, 6-4. So 3 minutes gone by in the game. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson now picks up a dribble. Bounce pass here to Barrett. Barrett baseline. Barrett driving. Barrett count. Oh, nope, but foul there. Caris LeVert picks up a foul. RJ Barrett is in attack mode. So Barrett attacking. We like to see that. I saw that in the press conference. You had Hart eating popcorn to Brunson's reaction. That chemistry that both teams have, Steve, you got to love it. So Barrett will go to the line here for some free throws. Barrett hits the free throw here. Extend the lead now, 7-4. Barrett goes 2 of 2 from the line. Knicks double their lead now, 8-4 here. 8:45 here left in the first quarter. As Donovan Mitchell will bring the basketball up. Donovan, Mobley, Garland, back to Mobley, give and go. Now Mobley dancing, and they're going to say some traveling. Another turnover by the Cavaliers. Knicks need to punish whenever they turn over the ball. Yes, indeed. He took his Flintstone vitamins, Vernon. He took his Flintstone vitamins. He took his AG greens. Here's Brunson. Here's Barrett. Randall now top of the key. Thought about the 3. Now here's Brunson again. Good defense there by Garland. Oh, he put some skates. Step back for 3. And that's off the mark. Mitchell Robinson with the grown man rebound. Gives it out here. Here's Randall from the 3. And that's off the mark. Fight for the loose ball. Here's Garland. So loose ball. Ricochet right into Garland's hands. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell in there to Mobley. And give Mitchell an assist there. Got Mobley down underneath. Charlie Thomas. Salute Charlie Thomas in the building. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell Robinson. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson stops. Turn around. Jumper and wet. Nothing but net. Knicks 10-6. So here's Donovan Mitchell bringing the basketball up. Brunson with 4 points. 2 of 5 from the field. Here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. Shoots. Misses. Shot no good. Rebound by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Here's Barrett. Barrett driving again. Spins, stops, turns. Brunson, Randall. Randall thought about the three. Now he's driving. Euro step. Puts up the running layup. No good. Fight for the rebound, and Mobley comes up with it. So I like that drive by Randall there. Just couldn't finish. But I'm encouraged by that. Here's LeVert. Back over to Garland. Garland trying to deny the ball to Mobley, and Brunson all over Mobley. They want to exploit the mismatch. Here's Mobley. Spins. Turns in. Turns around. Jumper. No good. Good defense there by Brunson, and help defense there by Mitchell. Here's Brunson now. Brunson. Randall loses it again. Loses it. Turns the ball over. Here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now. Euro. And sidestep is good. Brunson fell there. So Knicks up by 2 with the possession. Here's Barrett now. Brunson hands it off to Brunson. Brunson now has double screeners up top. Mitchell and Randall. Bounce pass here to Barrett. Swings it immediately to Randall. Hart open for 3, extra pass. And that's good. Give Randall an assist. And Hart, the hitman Hart, with a 3. 18-8. So that's the Knicks' first 3-point made. Halfway through the quarter now. Just about 6:05. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Chance of defense, 7-8 Madison Square Garden. Give and go to Garland. Garland sticks it out to Mobley. Spins. He pass. And what a nice move there by Mobley. So Knicks back up by 3. Hart. Brunson now. Brunson on the Knicks logo. Brunson bounce pass and almost stolen. But here's Barrett going strong. Barrett up and under. R.J. Barrett. LeVert tried to go for the steal there. Missed that. And we have a timeout by the Cavaliers. So the Knicks up by 5. And a crowd in Madison Square Garden. They get on their feet. Let's go. Let's do this. Nice play there. And LeVert gamble on that steal. Barrett looking strong. Going to the basket with authority. And he's going there with a purpose. No matter who it is. Lando Manning. Salute. Thank you so much for the super stat. For the super sticker. We really appreciate it. Thank you. So we are now we're up by 5 here. And let's go. Let's do this. Absolutely. Let's listen to Mr. Darnell Davis. Let's hit that like button. The like button. Let's go. Gideon says RJ is slicing to the hoop. He is slicing he's slicing the Cavaliers like a ripe pineapple, baby. And he's getting some juicy layups. RJ has been different man into the Big Apple thus this point. Let's go. He knows this is a big critical part in his Knicks career, Gideon. And everyone listening, man, you know that this is something big for him. And one thing you endear to the fan base, have a hell of a playoff game. Leave it on the line. Even if you can't shoot the ball, but if you're out there hustling, giving it the way Barrett is playing, you're going to get more folks on your side to enjoy and get on. Yes, we understand you're limited as a shooter, but man, you bust your rear end, you're gonna get appreciated to the fan base. Look at Josh Hart. He's another. The way he plays. Lino Manny, thank you for your kind words. Watching the Knicks playoff with you guys has been a pleasure watching on TV. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. It's a pleasure having you. Miss Janine in the building. Salute, Miss Janine. Absolutely. Guys, gotta check Janine's channel. He does some great reviews on all the programs, movies, and so forth. Please, let's support her channel. If you click on her or you find it on a community board as one of my feature channels, please, let's all help her channel continue to grow with her great reviews. Let's show her love. Let's go. Let's put some comments. If you like the review, comment. Give it a thumbs up. Let's do this. Mike Green will say, this is building. The building is shaking. Indeed. It is shaking. Salute, Mr. Sheldon. Darrell Johnson in the building. Good afternoon, partner. Good afternoon. He says Brunson is a cold-blooded killer, man. And that mid-range game is butter. That's cookie butter. When he has a chance, when he has Mitchell Robinson, that's cookie butter right there. You could feed the Cookie Monster some of that cookie butter there from Brunson. Oh, let's say hello, good afternoon to our super agent Super Argo in the building. Salute. Let's go. Indeed, indeed. Of course, salute to the whole chat. Our main man, Random Phantom. Salute. Let's go, Knicks. So we have our Phantom in the building. Salute. The chat family, the Jedi chat family is getting stronger in the force. Let's do this, baby. So just a little bit over the halfway through the quarter, Cavaliers only held to 10 points. Remember, they were held under 80 points last game. Right now, halfway through the first quarter, they're down. They only scored 10 points. Let's hope the Knicks defense continue to step up here. Here's Garland now. Guarded, and here's Mobley. Mobley guarded by Randall one-on-one. Mobley picks up his dribble, hands it off to Mitchell. Bounce pass stolen there by Brunson. There's a pickpocket. Here's a fast break opportunity. Hart gets fouled. Got it and one. Chance for a three-point play as the hitman Hart goes for a three-point play. Love it. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this. Good job there. Knicks defense turning into some great offense there. Brunson getting in the pass lane, steals the pass, and a silly foul by Osman on Hart. He had the layup there. I appreciate you definitely there, Mr. Randall. Thank you for the great words. Heartburn. And he hits the three-point play. Knicks extend now to 8. 18-10. 5:18 left here as Garland will bring the basketball up. Garland lets it roll here. Now he picks up his dribble here. He hands it to Mobley. The crowd and the building is electric at the Garden now. It's getting louder. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell passes it to Osman. Osman shoots for three, and he hits it. They needed that. Donnie Osman, they needed that three ball from the Cavaliers. It was a little bit too open for my liking. So Knicks with a 5-point lead with 5 minutes left in the quarter here. Here's Brunson. Randall. Randall thought about the three. Randall now to Hart. Hart now has a screen. Hart bounce pass to Randall. 7 on the shot clock. Randall jab steps. Now pass to Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson thought about the three. Brunson steps back. Now he'll take the three. And it's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. Nice. 21-13. 9 points for Brunson. Here's Mobley. Osman. Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now. Mitchell. Shaking and baking, but good Hart stayed with him. A lot of contact. Puts up the shot. And they call a foul there, and Hart did not like it, and he walks away. Chef Dan will be up. Chef Dan is taking care of some business, doing some laundry. He'll be here for the second half. He's here, though. He's here. We're going to see Chef Dan. So we'll be listening to Chef Dan's second half, so it will be great to have him on. He'll be on shortly. Here's Mitchell. And he hits the first free throw here. 21-14 current score right now. 4:23 here. Can the Knicks hold the Cavaliers under 25 points here? Will be for the quarter. Mitchell has another free throw coming up. He misses. In the words of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. Here's Randall. Randall now. Randall working on Mobley. One-on-one, step back for three. And that's off the mark. Rebound. Here comes a bounce pass here to Mobley. Mobley kicks it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell. Good job on the Knicks getting back in transition. Here's Mitchell again. Mitchell lost the ball. Stolen there by Hart. Gives it here to Barrett now. Barrett last touch by Garland. No, last touch by the Knicks. Scott Foster again. They'll say the Cavaliers ball. So here's Mitchell. Mobley. Mobley top of the key. Mobley looking for Garland. Bounce pass, give and go. Garland goes up for the dunk. So they got good cut there. A little bit bad defense there by the Knicks. And we have a timeout on the floor. Tom Thibodeau will call a timeout. So just like that, the Cavaliers are only down by 4. They were only held to 10 points halfway through the quarter, and the Knicks' lack of taking control and capitalizing here, even though despite being up 21-16, I know it's playoff basketball, but you got to take opportunities and you have to really continue to beef up your lead. There, it's only it's 21. It's only a 5-point lead. When the whole yes, when everyone is healthy, no one they're a tough out. Absolutely. Let's see. Hopefully Thibodeau with that timeout will tell them refocus, refocus, rehash. We need a maximum effort. If Randall is a little winded, it's okay to bring in Toppin. Toppin has played well. Even if he has to come in, personally, give Randall a break here for the 3 minutes and have Toppin play with Brunson. And then when you give Brunson the break, you bring Randall with the second unit. You always have a perimeter scorer, someone who could command a double team who could score. In Randall, you don't want to. And I like the second unit, but when no Quentin Grimes, the second unit starts getting a little thin. So you have to mix and match. Right here with 3:30, I will have Randall just take a breather here for the next 3 minutes. You'll start the second quarter, and that's when you'll have Brunson have a seat. And now you still have Randall on the court with the second unit, and then and when Randall's time to sit, you bring in Brunson. You're always gonna have one of those two guys along with either with your starters or your second unit to have that balance. Hmm. Oh boy, hope he has his meds. Hope he's taking his relaxed pill. His USA moment. I hope he be able to breathe and do his meditation exercise, Vernon. Indeed. Bring in the subs, Tibbs. Let's do this. Yes, I agree with you there. I will sub and I will leave Brunson out there with the subs. He has to stay with his man on that three. RJ, indeed. I need RJ to continue to. I love the way they were featuring him early, attacking the basket. Um, I would love them to try to go after Allen on that second foul. Again, I hate to sound like the broken record from Game 3, but man, I want them to go after the fourth quarter of the Cavaliers. I know they haven't been impactful in the series as much though. Kudos to the Knicks playing well. Maybe they don't need to, but man, if you could get them in some foul trouble, maybe that is a strength that the Knicks don't want to unlock. Maybe the Cavaliers go small. Maybe that's a different wrinkle. The Knicks are not prepared. Maybe that's why I don't think they're attacking their centers. I'm just being devil advocate, or having an discussion with myself, trying to make some points back and forth there. Also, watch out for the back cuts. Yeah, that Garland back cut there was too easy going to the basket there, and that was a very telegraphed. You see, that's what the Cavaliers wanted, and they telegraphed it, and they still executed it. That's where I think led to the timeout from Tom Thibodeau. I expect a bad offensive performance by Randall this series, and maybe next to Giannis. Hmm. So Hart will inbound the ball here. He's trying quickly in the game, and Brunson. Hartenstein in, but Randall still continues to play. Here's Brunson. Brunson one-on-one on Osman. Step back, jumper, and that's nothing but net. Brunson has a hell of a jump shot, and he feels like he has it here. Here's Osman. Osman. Garland stops. Osman shoots the three, and that's a clean look, but misses Hart with the rebound. Knicks want to push here, but now here's quickly with the basketball. Quickly. He gets a screen by Hart, quickly kicks it off here to Brunson. Brunson has Osman on him, 13 on the shot clock. Now he keeps the dribble. He got fouled there. Osman getting a little overzealous there, a little handsy. So Brunson will go to the line here. And he rattles the first free throw, 24-16. LeVert will come in for Osman. I believe that's Osman's second foul, too. As we'll bring in Chef Dan. He's in the building. Chef Dan, when you're ready, come on up. Step up to the podium. Brunson. And Brunson hits the free throw here. So he goes 2 of 2 from the line, 25-16. Just under 3 minutes here. Ricky Rubio makes an appearance. Rubio, the Mobley. Now Garland. Garland now back to Mobley. No rotation there. Mobley again, and he gets the dunk on Randall. So Mobley was left open again. Big Task at hand. Talk to him, Big Task. Talk to them, Big Task. He is in the building. Good afternoon, Big Task. Here's Brunson. Brunson against LeVert. Steps inside. Hart for three. And that's in and out. Rebound by Mobley. Here's Garland. Here's Garland again. Garland now driving. Garland steps and he misses. Bank shot misses. Here comes the Knicks. Hart now. Hart wants to push. Hart driving in. Hart, a lot of contact. Referees don't want to give Allen that foul. There was a lot of contact there. No call. Here's Garland. So Hart did what I wanted. Go after the centers. And official is not calling here. It needs to be more. Here's a Garland going strong right after. Here's Mobley again with another rebound. Here's LeVert. LeVert hits over to Rubio. 3 on the shot clock. Allen holding the ball. Allen holding the ball. He's going to have to put the jumper up, and that hits the front of the rim. Rick Rubio right there for the rebound. Steps out for Garland, and he misses. And fight for the loose ball. Brunson tracks it down. 25-18, a minute and a half left here. 90 seconds left in the quarter. Brunson calling out a play. Brunson in, backing in on Garland. Sticks it out here to Randall. Randall with the ball. Randall, top of the key. Step back. A long jumper, and he got it. Julius Randle, hopefully that gets him going. He has been a little off. The game is on Channel 9, ABC, Channel 7, ABC affiliate. Here's Mobley. Here's LeVert. LeVert now pulling out. Now steps for the three, and he hits it. So he knocks the three. You can't let Karis LeVert get going. If you're the Knicks, fight over those screens. Put a hand in his face. LeVert is the one that could help them percolate the Cavaliers. 27-21. Here's Hart. Hartenstein. Give and go to, and what a play there from the Hart Foundation. Hartenstein to Hart. Get an assist there for Hartenstein. Here's Rubio now coming the other way. Rubio bouncing in Allen now, and that ball was stolen. And that strip. There comes the Knicks on the steal. Here's Hart again. Hart, Euro step, puts up the shot, and they're going to say a foul call. Wow, Josh Hart is bringing that energy, the hitman, out there in transition, causing havoc. Great job there. He will go to the line for some free throws. Had a chance for a three-point play and rimmed out there. He loves to play for contact. He is not afraid of getting contact. Feeling it, love it. The Let's Go Knick chant starting to serenade Madison Square Garden. He rattles that free throw in there. 21-30. Okoro will come in. Miles McBride, Miles McBride in the game. We were talking about that earlier when we were saying that no Grimes. We mentioned you. We say, you know what? This is a game where Vernon's going to be really happy to see Miles McBride get some crucial minutes, and I think he's going to be impactful. To me, that's the impactful player of the bench. I'm jumping on your bandwagon here for Miles McBride to have a big defensive impact, a positive on the floor. As he goes 1 of 2 from the line, Hart, 30-21, 9-point Knicks lead here. You're going to have a difference. You're going to have 7 seconds between shot clock and game clock. So LeVert with the basketball. 10 on the shot clock. LeVert now trying to settle. LeVert double teamed by Quickly and Hart, but now Hart's one-on-one. LeVert now driving, and he tries to pass in there, and a little bit of a slippage there. Goes to Mobley's there. Mobley with a good quarter there. Get an assist there by LeVert. Here's Quickly now. Quickly driving. Now Quickly again. Kicks it to Hart. Hart with the floater. And that's no good. At the end of the first quarter, the Knicks have a 30-23 lead. Up by 7. And wow. Knicks defense. They held the quarter, half the quarter to the Cavaliers to 10 points. And then the second half only gave up 13 points. So 23 points total. And they scored 30 themselves. So they win the first quarter here, 30-23. You need to continue to build here. Now, we've seen Hart, his impact. Hart has been impactful for the Knicks in the transition game. Look for him when Obi Toppin comes in the game for some leak outs from easy transition baskets coming in. And of course, he likes to see Miles McBride out there. If everyone played the game, we should win, but no time to play. Indeed. Go out there and everyone do their job. Do their job 100% to their ability, and follow their man, and the Knicks will be in position to possibly win this game to this afternoon. Win each quarter, one quarter at a time. You know the mantra. You know the mantra, Agent Super Argo. That was a good quarter for the Knicks, indeed. And the Knicks weren't shooting it. One thing I love about the Knicks, they weren't out there just settling for 3 balls. They weren't chucking 3-point shots after 3-point shot. You had R.J. Barrett attacking the basket early, getting some easy buckets. You also had the Knicks playing defense, scoring on the defensive end. You had some good crucial shots by Brunson and Randall. Hitting that long jumper on the elbow was another big part. So the Knicks were doing just enough to win that quarter. It was good there. No, but you were Vernon. You were calling for that, and when we saw Miles McBride play, I remember you're the one that's been saying that since game 1. Why not McBride, especially when Garland was going off in game 2? You need a guy who's going to be a pest, who you don't mind him picking up and being a little bit aggressive on the defensive end. And Miles McBride, even if he picks up some fouls, but he's out there for his defensive prowess, not his offense. If he gets in a little bit of foul trouble, you could live with it because you're not relying on McBride. The offense don't revive around McBride, and he could be out there and letting it all out on defense and passing lanes and steals. That's why I come back to you on that for your credit there. As we let's bring in Dangerous. Let's go. What's up, Russell? What's
Big
up?
Kev, what up, kid?
All right, kiddo.
I missed the first quarter, man. I was in and out, but now I'm settled down.
Good, man. Let's do this. Hey, they look pretty decent there. A little bit of everything in that quarter. Hart is being led by Hart, and Hart
He's doing work. I see right now they're saying Jalen Brunson 4, 7, 11 points already.
The Villanova Wildcat kids are
nice. Well, I see we scored 30. I mean, the over for this game was 206. They're expecting a low scoring game. 30 is a lot of points for us in the first quarter for this game, for these this matchup.
They had the Cavaliers half of the quarter only with 10 points.
It's crazy.
Cavaliers only had 10 points, although the Knicks only had 17, but they picked it up.
How's it's Mitchell? Did Mitchell get going?
Mitchell Robinson played decent, had a couple of steals. He's impactful. He's impactful.
All right.
Randall not so much. He hit a big elbow jumper, but he's not his usual self there. But you could tell that he's about to turn the corner and go. R.J. Barrett was again aggressive, going to the basket, attacking. He went after Allen. He was very aggressive going to the basket there. So I like that. It's Maria in the building. Salute Maria.
You know what I did see, because I was hooking up a dryer, which is super annoying while the Knicks game was on, but I was like, all right, I got to stop doing this stuff and watch the game. I saw him try to dunk on Allen down there. I was like, yo, that's crazy. So RJ.
He is on fire. Here's Rubio. And Miles McBride tipped it in the backcourt. 5 on the shot clock, though. And there's a push, and it's going the other way. Ricky Rubio pushing quickly behind the back. Turnover, Knicks will have it.
God damn it, I'm behind again. I'll fix this.
It's a beautiful day there. It looks like a beautiful day, sunny in Throsneck, man.
Oh, I'm upstate right now. I'm at the upstate house. I got to go back, though, today.
Bounce pass here, and then turnover going the other way. Is that a makeup call? Come on.
You hear that? He's at the other house. This man is rich. He's rich.
I don't know what Russell. You gotta talk to me here because you got a driving Tesla here, and I got an upstate house. Come on, man. You gotta get your property in Florida. As McBride now. Here's Mitchell.
I'm in. I'm at what do you guys at? I'm at 11:35. I'm so far behind.
You guys are so ahead of me. It's bad for me. So I gotta give me 1 minute, Jedi. I'm gonna come right back in and call the rest of this game. You know how I do. I gotta adjust some things.
Don't worry about it. Come in the second half, and the second half is all yours. And Barrett misses. Harkenstein gets the ball. Here's Toppin with the loose ball. Toppin, Barrett kicks it out of McBride. Here's Quickly now. Quickly driving. Quickly with the floater. Misses. Back tap. And Mitchell gets the rebound. Here's Donovan Mitchell now. Euro step. Puts up. Here's offensive foul. Miles McBride becoming an impact there, getting a charge. There you go, Vernon. Talk to them, Vernon. There you go. That's Miles McBride. Is Vernon's guy.
I like McBride. I like his hustle.
Mr. Vernon's got the most stock in that company of Miles McBride.
He bought in early?
Bought in early. He bought in early, and he's about to cash out and make some money. Here's McBride.
Paying dividends.
Yes, it's paying major dividends here. Here's Barrett now. Barrett kicks out. McBride for three. And that's for you, Vernon. He hits the three. There we go. 33-25. Deuce.
Oh, I'm so behind.
I bought into the stock early this game. I said he's going to be impactful. And now McBride here with a turns the ball over, and he calls a turnover and gets a three. Here's Levert. Levert drive. Okoro wide open. Okoro misses. Rebound by Hartenstein. Here comes Barrett. 33-25 here. Here's Barrett now. Under 2 minutes pass here in the quarter. Back give and go here with quickly. Now Barrett for three. And that's off the mark. Hartenstein getting that rebound. Pisses it back out too quickly. Here's Toppin. For three. Use the force. It's good! Toppin with the three ball. 33-25.
Let's go!
It's alive. Let's go.
I didn't see it yet.
Woo! Levert. Let's go. Defense chant. Here's Carlos Levert. Levert now. Guarded by McBride. Bounce pass to Mitchell. Guarded by Barrett. Now shot clock at 7. Levert swings it out. Ricky Rubio swings it to Okoro. Okoro baseline. Goes up, and he got inside. Good positioning by Okoro with the shot clock winding down.
Obi with the long three, man. He's stretching his range out a lot.
Here's Quickly now. Quickly driving on Rubio. Quickly gathers jumper, and it misses. It comes up short. Rubio wants to push to Mobley. Mobley now Euro step in. Stolen away by Barrett, but now he gets called for a cheap foul. Harris Scott Foster again. The NBA's one of the NBA's worst officials in the league calls a foul.
Donahue's best friend. Don't ever forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Donahue's ex-best friend.
Oh, they gambling together. I wish he gave me the betting tips.
So here's Mobley. Mobley hits the first free throw here. 36-28. This guy got a Babe Ruth jersey outside riding a bike. If he busts his ass, there goes that Babe Ruth jersey. What a
I'm liking RJ, how aggressive he's being. And when he's shooting these threes, he's shooting them in rhythm, even though he's missing.
So he goes 2-2 from the line. 36-29. Knicks up by 7. Here's McBride. Barrett now. Barrett in traffic. Barrett and Hartenstein got fouled there. Danny Green picks up the personal.
Wow, I just saw Babe Ruth now. Jesus Christ.
What is he doing? What are you doing wearing that jersey on a bike there? You bust your rear end, there goes that jersey right into the toilet.
He's as big as Babe Ruth, though, on that bike. He looks like a bear on a tricycle.
As they inbound the ball here. Here's Barrett driving in. Barrett with the floater, and he got fouled there. Levert picks up the foul. They'll go to the free throw line. Barrett gets the first free throw, rattles it in there, 37-29. Barrett has another free throw coming up.
Barrett's really aggressive. I think he got tired of us talking about him.
Absolutely. He knew what he had to do here. Here's Mitchell. Guarded by Miles McBride. Look at he's sticking with him like a cheap suit. There's driving. And Mitchell driving, stops, turns around. McBride, look at that defense by Miles McBride. He's very impactful, and he got Mitchell to pick up a foul on Hartenstein. What a play there. Let's go. Let's go. Those are stats. Those are numbers, things that happen, intangibles that are not going to be on the stat or analytic-wise. But my God, Miles McBride's impact and his defense on Mitchell frustrates him because he commits a loose ball foul on Hartenstein.
It may not show up on the box score, but Tibbs really appreciates those small things. If you do the small things, Tibbs will keep you in the game all game.
Here's Barrett one-on-one with Mitchell. Kicks it out quickly. Wide open for three. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Allen. Jaron Allen now kicks it to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now driving. Mitchell kicks it back out. And here's LeVert for three. LeVert shoots and that clinks. That was a brick. Miles McBride with the rebound. McBride now wants to push. McBride now one-on-one with Okoro. Hartenstein, and we get a whistle. Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout on the floor. So 4 minutes gone by here, and the Knicks extend their lead here with the second unit, and they're up by 9, 38-29. He's not doing anything Peter Parker would do.
I got to check the stats. I'm wondering how Randall's doing, because if our star players aren't really doing that much and we're having a lead like this, we're in good shape.
We're in good shape because the second unit is what causes, and they doubled the lead.
You know, it's interesting to see the trapping they're doing on Jalen Brunson, man. That really worked last game. I've never seen anyone double Jalen Brunson as soon as he crosses half court until now. It's showing the superstar he's turning into.
Yes. To alleviate that and still get his teammates and get high assists like he did in Game 3, that shows a lot.
Exactly. Play your game. You don't always have to score. They double you. You guys start swinging that ball around. Someone's wide open. Make their defense scramble. Make them pay for that double.
Big Taz wants them to stop fouling the Cavs.
You know what? I like the hard fouls, though. If they're playing physical and they're getting in their minds with those fouls, as long as they're not ticky-tack fouls.
Right. And Janine says, good job on Thibodeau trusting his bench. Yes.
True that.
Especially with McBride. And McBride coming in and becoming an impact here. In the 4 minutes plus that he's on the court, my goodness, what an impact this kid has done.
Picking him up full court press, you know, that's annoying. You're making the point guard waste energy to even get across half court instead of letting him just, lollygag across court. Make him get over there with a little out of breath or something. And make him work.
I was saying that earlier, Russ. McBride is not featured on the offense for the Knicks. Let him go out there and be havoc on the defensive end. Like you just said, have the opposing point guard or whoever he's guarding waste so much energy eluding him that when it comes on offensive side, that player is tired. He doesn't have the legs to shoot like Donovan Mitchell.
Be annoying. You know what I mean? Just get over there and be annoying. Mm-hmm. Like my wife, if I don't do chores, be like that. Just in my ear, like a little gnat. She's not here, so I can say that. She went to the store.
It's time for the bomb squad.
Russ is getting away with it all. Go, Russ! Let him know!
I don't know. I think Chef Dan might be on the toilet the whole first half, man. What's going on?
He's folding laundry. I know Chef Dan by now.
Nah, I'm folding laundry. I'm running in and out the house. Like we in an apartment building, so they kind of doing renovations. I didn't know they were going to be doing it like over the weekend because they never do it over the weekend. So
yeah, now on a Sunday, man.
Helping move around stuff throughout the house and get it set up so I can at least call the second half without them calling me over.
You also know something, Russ? That's a non-union company that's doing that fixed renovation because they're working on a Sunday.
You damn right I know. Don't say that too loud.
If they were union, they'd be getting paid like triple pay for a Sunday.
They won't even work on Sundays. You're telling me they're like, no, there's playoffs. We can't work. Local union hall said no work during playoffs.
That's a fact. I don't like upstate. I'm so far behind, man. I'm trying to pause it on the MSG app. I can pause it and kind of like catch up or speed up. This one's terrible.
So here, quickly, put inbound to Brunson. Brunson guarded by LeVert now. 16 on the shot clock. He got that debit swipe. No avail here. Here's Brunson now driving in. Brunson's back in. Kicks it back out to Toppin. Toppin now with LeVert driving in. Euro step. Toppin gives it right to Hartenstein, and he misses the layup. So Toppin getting that ball down, and Hartenstein couldn't finish. It didn't look pretty, but it was effective, but couldn't finish. Here's LeVert. LeVert got fouled by Toppin. He just grazed them, and they call that foul.
They didn't even start playing on my side yet. It's crazy. If you're gonna foul someone, make it worth it, man. That's what I always say.
Bernie Bickerstaff is crying there to the officials. Give that guy a pacifier. LeVert Hits the first free throw. I never seen a grown man cry so much in this series. That team. That was a silly foul by Toppin there, absolutely.
Yeah, he got drawn into that foul. That was cheap and dumb.
So Knicks with a 7-point lead with 7:14 left here before halftime. As Brunson will bring the basketball up. Brunson gets a screen, guarded by Donovan Mitchell now. Brunson now against Mitchell. He has a double team on Allen. Thread the needles, and he scores right between the two. Jalen Brunson, he is him. 40-31, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 8. Here's Mitchell trying to answer back, and he misses. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Now hands it off to Brunson. Let's go. Jay Tucker in the building. Salute Jay Tucker. Here's Brunson. Tries to alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. Count it and one. What a play by Big Mitch. The Cookie Monster.
Let's go!
Oh, what a play. Woo! With the tip and the foul. Tell me when you see that, Russ.
I'm waiting. I'm very anxious.
Whew.
I just saw a Brunson teardrop. I'm not even on the right possession yet.
Man.
I just saw the Donovan Mitchell step back for the miss. So I'm way off.
It's coming now. So Mitchell hits the 3-point play. He executed 43-31. Nice. Talk to them, Big Mitch.
Sheesh.
Yes,
the
indeed.
Bump and the tip. Get strong,
Blue.
Mitch.
Salute IC Blue. Salute Charlie. Here's Levert.
That's a big man bucket.
There you go. Levert now. Dancing. Levert trying to dance on quickly. Stops. Turnaround jumper, and that is short. Rebound by Hart. Knicks got momentum here. Here's Hart. Hart now in transition. Hart. Over to Brunson now. Brunson. 16 on the shot clock. We'll slow it down here. Midway point of the second quarter. 43-31. Knicks with the possession. Brunson kicks it out. Hart open for 3. And it's off the mark. Mitchell Robinson again with the loose ball. Toppin comes up with the rebound. Here's Brunson. He's going to set up for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Levert. So Knicks has some opportunities there to really put a stranglehold on this lead here. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell now. Mitchell driving. Kicks it back out. Turnover. So Knicks getting in the head of the Cavaliers. Mitchell frustrated. He is frustrated. You can see frustration. He looks like a single man at a bar on a Saturday night, frustrated.
He's thinking, man, I wish I was a Knick.
Please, don't discuss my problems.
Poor Dan.
Brunson, top of the key.
You're a chef, Dan. The ladies like men who can cook.
Here's Brunson again. Kicks it out quickly for 3. And that's off. Air ball, but Toppin gets the rebound right to Brunson. Brunson is going to have to put it up. And at the shot clock, in and out, it's good! Jalen Brunson.
Let's go!
Woo!
Dude, they're swarming Mitchell, man. He doesn't know what to do.
On a 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes, 46-31. Let's go! Yeah! Woo!
Russ, I don't like you. Just to bring it back to that conversation we spoke about, like, would you prefer a scorer or a point guard that knows how to control a game like a Brunson?
Right now, I'd have to say Brunson's looking better.
Like, it's these intangible things that Brunson knows how to do. But then again, that's why he's the best man at your wedding. That's why he's your brother-in-law. He's all these things.
I love him. I would let him be the best man at my wedding anytime. Brunson's my best friend. He just doesn't know it.
Let's go indeed. Let's hit the
You know what? If you're trying to pick between Brunson and Donovan Mitchell, that's a great problem to have, really.
That is a great problem to have.
Like whatever one you get stuck with, you're like, yes.
You really, and that's a weird term to say. You get stuck with one or the other. Both of these guys are immensely talented. They come in to work hard. They're great, man. They're just awesome stars.
And they're good dudes, too. They're not like knuckleheads.
They're great people. They're people that you want to be ambassadors not only for your team, but for the league as a whole. Like these guys, I'm comfortable with having them travel all across the world and promote the game of the NBA because these guys are role models like that.
Man, Donovan Mitchell could be our 2-guard any day. I'll take that, man.
Hey, we'll talk about that another time. But for right now, we got to serve him up. You know what we got to do. We got to
make him disgruntled over there in Cleveland. He's like, I hate this place.
You know what? Didn't Jalen Brunson do that before? I think Jalen Brunson can do that again. Man.
You know what though, Brunson? But with Brunson's contract, man, he's probably better. You're better off having Brunson because he leaves you with money left on the table.
Dude,
Mitchell's, you know,
dude, I'm glad you brought that up. A descending, they really let the Knicks sign him to a contract that goes down in value as the years go along.
The contract is a steal. It's probably the best contract in the NBA if you think about it.
It might, for what the player is giving you, for what you're getting from the player, for what he does for the organization. Like when people were saying Brunson might arguably be the best free agent pickup an NBA team has ever picked up in history. Like, bro, it's not just what he does on the court, but off the court as far as the contract and the ability to have so much room to just surround him with guys. Not even LeBron James was giving you this.
You know what he did too, though? He made Randall good because Randall was about to be one of those head cases that's never going to be good again. Randall respected him, and he listens to him, and he felt comfortable with Jalen Brunson having the ball all the time. So it really helped him.
Dude, that is the biggest reason why Jalen Brunson should be getting a bonus on his next contract.
Dude, give Dolan's money out. I don't care. Give him all the money.
Dude,
as long as it's not on the salary cap.
I said the same thing when Daniel Jones came up for his contract. It's not Joe Shane's money. It's John Mara's money, and Mara has to pay. Same way Dolan has to pay. For all these years, it comes to a point where you just got to pay.
Johnny Timon in the building. Let's go, Mr. Johnny Timon. Salute, man. Good to see you there. As the Knicks playing some defense there, and they knock it out of bounds. 16 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers coming off this timeout. 5:08 here before halftime. Osman will be the inbounder. Osman looking for the inbound. 2 on a 3. He gets the inbound in to Mitchell. So just right over the 5-minute mark as we say hello to Johnny Timon again. Salute. Here's Mobley. Mobley guarded by Toppin. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell fighting over screen. 5 on the shot clock now. Mitchell now driving. Mitchell stops from the baseline, and that is good.
Why don't I have a Jalen Brunson jersey yet is the real question.
I started to question why I don't have a Julius Randle jersey.
Here's Brunson.
That's how good Brunson is.
Rejected, but gets his own ball. He gets the ball right back in his hand. 7 on the shot clock. He has Mobley on him. Now Brunson. Now 3 on the shot clock. Driving in. Picks it out. Hart now. Hart driving with the contact. Puts it up. And they're going to say shot clock violation. A lot of contact there. Officials did not give that a foul there, Paul. It should have been a foul on Mobley there.
You know what? If they start letting them play, I'm okay with that. Because I think we're the more physical team, but it has to go both ways.
It has to. Especially in the Garden. I hate it when the referees decide to do that.
So here's Mitchell under 4 minutes, approaching the 4-minute mark before halftime. Here's Osman. Osman now driving. Osman running layup, no good. And they're going to call offensive foul. No, they're going to say goaltending. 35-46. That's Scott Foster. Are you sure about that? This guy, got to get him out of the league. They said goaltending. The ball was going up in the air. No change of direction. Terrible call.
If there's one person I know they're gonna celebrate his retirement, the fans and the league as a whole is Scott Foster.
Here's Brunson. Here's Toppin for 3. Force, and that's off the mark. Rebound Osman, and Hart gets the ball. Hart steals it and gets it in. So that play was all nothing but Hart. No pun intended. 48-35. Here's Mobley. Mobley, one-on-one with Toppin. Crossover, stops, turns around. 6 and fires a pass. Good job by Toppin. Here's Mitchell, 7 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell way off and kicks it to Osman. Look at the Knicks. playing defense. Oh, quickly bailed out Osman on a 3-point attempt with 2 points. That was not a good foul there by Manuel Quickly.
Never foul the guy shooting a 3.
And
Never.
It was a desperation 3, Russ.
Especially as Clyde would say, that is the most asinine foul you could commit.
Ooh, Hart with the hustle play. I just caught that, man.
Yo, Josh Hart was an underrated pickup as well. But then again, we should
not anymore. I'm scared of the contract we're gonna have to give him, man. He's playing so well, and I don't want him to leave.
He's gonna get.
He's gonna get a nice contract. It's just my whole thing is like trying to sign him, Obi, and Quickly is gonna be extra tough this offseason.
I think Obi's gone, man. Obi's gone, and for his own sake, I'll be happy for him. Yeah. Under Tibbs, he's gonna waste his career. Tibbs doesn't like how he plays. And there's a very short leash on Obi with Tibbs around.
Which sucks because Obi is needed for that second unit.
Indeed.
I won't even be mad at Obi for leaving, man.
No, you know what's crazy? As much as people, would say it's okay for Obi to leave, people forget that like when Obi was hurt earlier in the season, our bench went from the best bench to practically the worst, and it still had Emmanuel Quickly in it.
He goes 2 of 3 from the line. He misses the free throw. Ball don't lie, Chef Dan.
Ball don't lie. I'm behind you, so I'm not going to be able to see it.
Yeah. Oh, how far are you? I'm at 318. Yeah, he just shot.
I'm right with you. I'm
at the 3-minute mark. Brunson.
Kev, you got to watch on ESPN so we could be synced.
Turnover. I'm on ES. And LeBron.
Crap.
And misses. No good.
You know what? You're probably on the regular channel, and we're doing it on the app. I'm using the app.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Whenever you're on the app, it always go behind because when I go on NBA.com app, I'm always way behind.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Let me ask this: If as Levert's going to take the first free throw here, and he misses it, Chef Dan.
Ball don't lie.
You go. Now, if you could give Fournier's contract to Hart, I think that's a win. Whatever we gave Fournier, that contract for Hart, and you have to try to get Fournier off.
Oh, I forgot we have Fournier on the books. We could just trade him away.
Exactly. As he hits one.
What do you have to give up to get rid of him, though?
I don't think you have to give up anything.
You don't think you have to attach a pick?
No,
he's not a defensive guy, but he's still a guy. Like last year, he beat John Stark's record for 3-pointers made in a season. He's still a very good player, and he helped us out when we had players hurt.
Jay Barrett hits it in the paint. 50-38. 2:30 left here. So RJ Buckets hit him. Here's LeVert. His chance of defense, 7-8 Madison Square Garden. Mitchell's going to shoot a 3 in rhythm, and that's off the mark. Rebound. Barrett got hit by Mobley behind. Good job there. Mobley. I believe Barrett will go with more free throws. Mobley with a frustration over the top. I believe that's his first foul. Yeah, over the top. Hit him right in the face. He said, why the 5 fingers head to the face? Slap. They got the RJ Barrett chant serenading him in Madison Square Garden. He has 10 points here. So that's the way to lift your kids. If you know he's struggling, the boos don't really help. The encouragement of let's go Barrett was going to help him. He misses the first free throw, though.
And he's locked in for a long time with a big contract. We got to try to boost this guy up. Let's not crush him.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, he's probably the most overpaid guy on our team.
Mitchell Robinson causing havoc, and it's Knicks ball. Mitchell Robinson fighting for that missed free throw. And the tip, last touch by the Cavaliers. Knicks will have it. Good job by Big Cookie Monster underneath there causing havoc. As they'll look to inbound the ball, they'll get it to Randall, who's back in the game. He has Osman on him. Now Barrett, now Randall, and he misses way off there. Here's Osman. Osman now, he has a 2-on-1. Osman pushes, and Hart gets called for the foul. And boy, Scott Foster didn't see that elbow, that chicken wing there. My goodness, right in front of him too. I think he's too old to get back with the players.
I just think Foster's getting old, man.
Yeah. It was like Dick Rivetta, who couldn't. He looked like he looked like the Chrisman Death on the court, running back and forth. Osman hits the free throw here. 39-50. With 2:09 left here for halftime.
Don't do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, here. I don't need the receipt. Save the receipt.
Yeah, Mark Jackson.
Osman goes 2 of 2 from the line.
Mark Jackson was looking fresh in that suit, boy.
There you go.
And respectfully, I'd knock it out the park.
Johnny Davis, our #1 draft pick. As Barrett drives, R.J. Barrett. He knows that the chef is in the building, so he's balling out. 52-40.
This man has an inkling. He knows something. He knows I'm here somewhere. So, RJ, woo!
Here's LeVert. LeVert kicks it out. Okoro from the 3. Okoro misses. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Hart now. Knicks want to push. Here's Hart. Hart now. Euro. Goes up. Tries to go coast to coast. Puts up the shot. No call. Wild shot. A lot of contact. No call here. Here's Okoro. Okoro kicks it out. LeVert. Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now driving in. Mitchell tries to go in, up and over. Mitchell Robinson had a hand on it, but he knocks it out of bounds there. And the crowd loving the effort that Big Mitch, the Cookie Monster, is doing. Not in his neighborhood. No, no, no. What a block there by Big Mitch. As they inbound the ball here to Mobley. Mobley now. Mobley trying to keep his dribble, trying to get to give him Mitchell. Mitchell now, 8 on the shot clock. Mitchell driving, kicks it back out. Okoro another 3. Okoro launches it and nails it. It's a 9-point game, just like that there. Here's Brunson. Brunson again. Brunson and puts up the glass. Mitchell Robinson is there to clean it up. Big Mitch, the Cookie Monster.
Mitch is having a big game, man.
Woo. 11 offensive rebounds for Big Mitch. 2 blocks, 8 rebounds, 7 points for Big Mitch. Wow.
And
I want to see them
like this to close
you know what?
it out.
I want to see them reward him with giving him the ball for a dunk or so. You know what I mean? Let him touch the ball. Let the big man eat a little.
54-45.
I'm on the thing.
Brunson stops. Brunson up and in. Randall now driving. Randall Osman falls. Randall again. Randall out of control, but he gives it here to Brunson. Brunson steps in, calm, cool, collective, misses the shot, and now shot clock turn off. They got
Player of the game right now, Mitchell Robinson, man. He's dominating these big men.
Final shot here, 7 on the shot clock. Mitch, and we get a whistle. What we're gonna call here? A carry, turnover with 5.5. The Knicks will set up here. Take the final shot of the quarter. So
they still call carry in the NBA?
They call the carry on Donovan Mitchell here.
That's unique. I thought they would have stopped doing that for the playoffs, but that's smart.
So Mitchell will sit. And here's Hart. Hart now. Hart, Euro step. Hart goes Mobley and no call. Last touch, 1 second. A lot of contact there, and they're putting their whistles up their asses because they're not calling anything.
That's my type of game. Let them play.
We in the garden.
I think the physical play helps us out more than it helps them. You heard them talking about how physical the playoffs are. They were shocked, the Cavs.
Here's Brunson looking for someone. And what we got here? 5-second violation. So pretty much they're just going to inbound here with 1 second here on the floor. Mobley will try to throw this. What are we waiting for? All these whistles. Come on, there's only 1 second. Let's do this. It's lingering. As they finally inbound here, LeVert gets the ball, and we go to the half. That would end the first half. 54-45, Knicks up by 9 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network, which under the Knicks watch long. We got the wife of crime, Russ, in the building, as well as our #1 chef, Chef Dan, in the building, and the world's most famous chat. Let's go.
Not to be confused with Chef Boyardee.
No, nothing coming out of cans here.
Hey, when you were young, when I was young, hungry, and broke, Chef Boyardee kept me alive.
Hey, I wish I could say the same, but Top Ramen was my choice.
Oh yeah. You hit chants from the Garden crowd. You heard them. Refs, you suck. Refs, you suck. See, but you know what? I don't know if I want to do that. Do you really want to antagonize these refs and annoy them?
I mean, no, you don't want to antagonize any crew, but you especially don't want to antagonize the Scott Foster crew.
They're really swarming on Donovan Mitchell, man. They're smothering him. There's nothing for him to do.
Because let me ask you a question. If you take him away, what's their offense?
What's his name? The other guard. I'm having a brain fart.
You can't even remember his name. That's how much of an impact he's had.
LeVert, right? No, it's not LeVert. That's the big man.
Exactly. No, LeVert's a guard too.
LeVert's Garland. That's what I was thinking. Garland's nice, man.
So we go to halftime. Hopefully my stats will update. Hasn't been doing it lately for some reason.
I can get on ESPN.
Here we go. Here it is. The Knicks are shooting 20 of 49. That's 40.8%. But the Cavaliers are 16 for 35. That's 45.7. So they're shooting better on the field goal percentage. But the Knicks has more possessions, double, almost 15-1 on the possessions there. The Knicks are 5 of 17 from three-point land. That's 29.4%. Cavaliers are 3 of 9, 33.3 from three-point land. The Knicks are 9 of 14 from the free throw line at 64%. Cavaliers are 10 of 13. So the free throw is kind of even for both teams.
Where we're killing them is on the boards. If you look at that's why we're winning.
And we're going right to that one. The total rebounding, 27-19. The Knicks have an advantage there on the boards. 11-3 on the offensive board. That's a big plus there. The Knicks 11-3 on the offensive board. They're all even at 16 on the defensive end. Knicks
that's a lot of extra possessions.
12 assists to the Cavaliers, 11, and 4 blocks for the Knicks, 3 for the Cavaliers, and 9 turnovers for the Cavaliers. Knicks with 4. Knicks got to keep that turnover battle there and win that turnover battle. That's going to set them up, of course, with this lead. 24-22 points in the paint. I thought the Knicks will have more points in the paint, but it's kind of even, 24-22.
In games like this where they're grinding it out, it usually seems that it's more points in the paint than jump shots. That's why the game's so low scoring, man.
Because there's also a lot of defense in transition.
Yeah, we're not doing well from three. Only 5 threes. They only have 3 threes. This is an old school 90s game.
And absolutely.
And I love it.
That's what we like in New York.
I can't watch any other brand of basketball. All this jump shooty. I think I got the jelly and the jam, bro. I don't need all that.
I'm with it, man.
Go
I'll give you
Fellas, I'm gonna take a little break and come back.
Yeah, no problem, Russ.
I'll
give you the totals here. And for the Cavaliers, led by Mobley with 10 points and 22 minutes of action, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, followed by 9 points from Donovan Mitchell in 21 minutes of action. He has 4 rebounds, 4 assists, couple turnovers though from Mitchell. Caris LeVert with 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists in 19 minutes of action. Garland only 2 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. He played 13 minutes. Okoro 10 minutes on the floor with 7 points, no rebounds, no assists. Osman 9 points, no assists, 2 rebounds, 8 minutes of action. Ricky Rubio played 6 minutes. He has 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 4 minutes for Danny Green. He didn't get on the scoreboard. He has a bunch of zeros. Allen, who played 17 minutes, 1 rebound for Jared Allen. 1 rebound and 2 points in 17 minutes of action. So talk about Mitchell Robinson becoming an impact down low. Only has 1 rebound on Jared Allen. So he's good job on him boxing out, getting in the way and becoming a pest there, not allowing Jared Allen to be a factor in the Cavaliers' game plan. We'll give you the Knicks scores here. The Knicks high man, Jalen Brunson with 16 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, and 19 minutes of action, followed by R.J. Barrett with 12 points, 1 assist, 16 minutes of action, 7 points for Mitchell Robinson. He has a couple 3 blocks, 1 assist, 8 rebounds, 16 minutes of play. You've got Julius Randle has not gotten going. Randle with 15 minutes, 2 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. But his presence there commands players to stick with him and not allow to double. So he's important, even though he's only got 2 points. Randall being out there is extremely important. Emmanuel quickly, another not a good quarter again. Allow him worry with 12 minutes of action, 1.1 assists. He's not on the scoring column. Toppin played 9 minutes, 3 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds for Obi Toppin. Hartenstein with 8 minutes on the floor, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. No score for him yet. Miles McBride, encouraging 5 minutes. Very good 5 minutes, very impactful. He has 1 rebound and a 3-point shot, but that turnover on Donovan Mitchell, playing intensity, causing that foul that he picked up on Hartenstein and frustrating Donovan Mitchell. Big stuff that doesn't come out in the scoreboard or in the stats, and that was a big play there by Miles McBride. Salute Melvin Smith. Melvin Smith joining us. Let's go.
Salute Melvin. What's up, brother? Yeah, Jedi. And people are saying it in the chat. We may need to address it. Big Task, you said something that Randall has not had a good game yet. I mean, the first game that we won was parcel and part due to Randall. They played really good. It was Brunson, then Randall. Remember, RJ didn't show up for the first 2 games. So right now we can see it that Brunson and RJ has kind of had it going for us offensively, and then there's others that are adding in. But we know the real separators are going to be Julius and potentially IQ starting to get a rhythm. So it's not really just, them not having good games all series. It's just that they haven't found their rhythm yet. I think those guys are being defended differently. And so now you find the openings for other people. And that's what's happening there. But they got to get right on track.
Indeed. And Agent wondering if we could hold the Cavaliers back under 80 points again. Boy, wouldn't that be something?
I don't want to say that was an aberration of our defense. Our defense did very well that night. But we also got to remember that the Cavs just couldn't make shots. And I don't think we're going to be able to do that again because in general, teams are just like the shot making across the league is become too prevalent now. And the spacing is too prevalent now. Guys can get buckets a lot easier, even in a playoff atmosphere. So it was, it was definitely an aberration, but I don't think we could do that, again to them. Now, let me not touch the money.
Now, I'm sitting here and trying to enjoy it because they have 45 points at the half here. Another 45 will be 90. So, you know what? If they don't score 80, if they could hold the Cavaliers to score exactly 45 or 40 points in the second half, I'll sign up for it right now. And it's up to the Knicks to execute on offense. If you're telling me that the Cavaliers are going to score another 40 points or another 45 for the second half, where do I sign? That means I'm trusting my Knicks offense to hit some shots and play better. If they could hold them to another 23, 22 per quarter, I'm up for it. Give me the pen and paper, and I'm putting my name, ink, and I'm dotting the I's and crossing the T's.
Yeah, I'm not even second guessing that either. Big Taz said, sorry.
Let me call it. Oh, I'm gonna highlight it. Hold on, Rand.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
There you go. We're thinking the great things alike.
The tangibles of Randall has been good. I'm just saying in terms of levels that the Knicks can reach, and that's all we want. But this is this is why we go through these moments. Like they're playing Randall differently, but all it kind of takes sometimes is like a quarter, or even like it really that's all it takes, a quarter or even 5 minutes out of a quarter. If Randall hits 3 shots in a row, he's effectively got it going. Now he's a problem. That's what they really don't want, because the way he creates offense, it hurts them a lot.
Also, Chef Dan, I'm going to piggyback what Melvin Smith said. Could it be what the Cavaliers are doing that effective, though? We're saying, quickly it's not good. And Randall, oh my God, they're not playing well. Could it be that the Cavaliers, you got to give them credit. They were the number 1 ranked defensive team in the NBA this regular season. And if their focus is taking quickly out and Randall, they're doing a good job there, and other guys are stepping up. So probably you want to tip your hat to the Cavaliers. Maybe they figured out how to guard these guys that are not having a good series. Because now we have a sample size.
You're absolutely right. Maybe they're saying, okay, we'll let Brunson score, but if he assists to Julius, that becomes a bigger problem. So let's see him try and play make with RJ Barrett. And we know RJ Barrett's been struggling with his shot. So we'll just, if he runs it up, that's fine, but we know how to get back into it. Maybe that's their defensive plan. Who knows? We shall see. But these guys, like, either which way, they got to find a way to beat the defense.
And Big Tass asked the question, came to mind, do you think the Knicks are playing down to the competition? I don't think they're playing down, Big Tass, because the Cavaliers were 4th. The Knicks were 5th. If anything, the Cavaliers are playing down to the Knicks competition, but we know what the Knicks play. They're top 4 NBA in offense. You score.
Kev, I don't mean to cut you off.
You're good.
But to cut you off and just say, this is the playoffs.
You're right.
There is no more playing down to the competition.
This is the best of the best.
Playoffs.
Yeah.
16 teams made it here because they played fantastic basketball throughout 82 games and were able to win more than they lost.
Good point. Absolutely.
This is the playoffs.
One thing, don't turn the ball over. Continue holding stingy with 4 turnovers. Keep it at there. Keep it over and under 10 turnovers to finish the game. You'll be in prime position to either have the lead or opportunity to win this game if you keep the turnovers under 10. I'm watching a little bit of the Yankee game on the peripheral eye. No score. They're in the bottom of the 4th inning. No score. Judge at bat against Guzman.
Argo brought up a very valid point. They're playing our style of basketball right now, which is why, Big Tass can have all of these questions about why are we not unlocking our full potential. It's like we already got them in the sweet spot, but now we're not hitting the hooks that we're supposed to the body. Now we're not throwing that overhand right that we need to. Now we're not really putting that choke and cinch and all that. But it's going to happen. There's still a half of basketball, and there's still a whole nother game as well.
And also, when you're talking about the Knicks basketball style, remember, we don't got Quentin Grimes. Well, and Quentin Grimes, I know he hasn't been lining it up, but he's another one who could stretch the floor, who's a 3-point threat to hit the 3 ball. Hart hit a couple early, and maybe he would have gave us what Grimes gave us in the first half for hitting the 3 ball. But the Knicks are playing where they're not needed. The 3 ball isn't needed, neither for both teams. The 3 balls are not needed here. And then, like you said, that favors, like Agent Argo says, that favors the Knicks style. Because if you want, let's face it, fellas. If we got to get in a 3-point contest against other teams, we're not known on paper for being a great 3-point shooting team. So if that's taken out of the element for both teams, you gotta like the Knicks style, hustle, rebounding, the floater game, offensive rebounds, read and react. That's Knicks style basketball here. It's not a dirty game. It's not muck. The Knicks played a muck game in game 1, the Cavaliers style, and they came out victorious. Now, game here in the story of game 4, they're playing New York Knickerbocker style basketball. No threes, everything, moving the basketball, trying. What we see out there on the court, and it's right now the Knicks have that favor, 54-45. And of course, they're down a guy. No excuses. They're down a guy who could stretch the floor. Randall's not playing well either. He's down. And so forth. Brunson, guys are stepping up, and it's showing here. And this first half, man, you gotta like where we're going now. Now, here's another thing. Hopefully, the second unit, when they return, could give that same type of lead, energy, and double the lead. That's what I'm looking for. Outplay the second unit of the Cavaliers. I think that's where the game is going to be won. If the Knicks are going to go away with it comfortably, if that second unit outplays the Cavaliers' second unit and do what they did in the first half, we're talking about in prime position here to try to wrap up game 4.
And as much as, as much as they prepared for us, they didn't prepare for Deuce McBride.
No, that wasn't in the cards. His defense, the way his suffocating defense and his frustrating play that it spilled over Donovan Mitchell.
And here's the crazy part, right? I'm going to say something that sounds like, it may sound crazy. I was worried about the height that McBride would give up versus Grimes, but it seems like for some odd reason, his height is perfect. Like, it's the perfect size, and he has the perfect foot speed and defensive acumen to be able to, you know, like match up with him foot speed wise and you know, just be where he needs to be and potentially take away certain options from him.
And I'm thankful that Miles McBride didn't get a haircut, so his hair grew a little more.
Yep. All of that is part of the game. You know it.
You know what I say? I'm 5'11" without a haircut.
Exactly.
Let me know when you're ready for the second half there, Chef. That's yours.
Oh, man.
Are you behind? Because we're already like about 30 seconds in. Just run it.
Wait. Still hasn't started for me.
Ooh, Mitchell Robinson got fouled on a dunk attempt. I'll give it there. When you tell me, I'll just step back. I want you to call the game. I just don't want to go over it. Make sure that you're there with it.
So Mitchell with 9 points. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. You're loud and clear. Just didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, you heard. Garland has the ball right now. Garland dribbling, pulls up, mid-range, and he hits it. 54-47. As Brunson brings the ball up. Brunson over to Barrett. Barrett dribbling around the screen, lobs it up, and Mitchell Robinson misses the dunk, but he is fouled. Garland with 4 points on the night, 2 of 6 from the field, 3 assists. As Robinson hits the first one, 55-47. And this is the second one. Mobley with the rebound over to LeVert. Mobley has the ball, cut to a cutting Garland, and Garland with the easy layup. That was not good defense by the Knicks. As Brunson brings the ball up, Brunson has the ball. Brunson dribbling, fakes, kicks it out to Randall. Randall, jab stepping, side steps, takes a shot, foot on the line, misses. Get the rebound. Cavaliers pushing now. Garland working, drives, and lobs it up. Mobley with the slam. And we have a timeout. So Tibbs needs to talk it over immediately.
Yeah, 51-55 immediately there. My goodness. Do you think Randall's hurt still? Or it's just not his night?
You had to expect this at some point.
Well, Cavaliers coming out strong here and to start the second half. We're expecting that. They're gonna say, hey, we're not blown out. When they came out, it's right there. We just run away, and the Knicks gotta shut that down. Whatever momentum or hope that they have here coming out in the second half, That's why Tom Thibodeau calls that timeout immediately, just to stop some momentum, we could believe moment. And if you go out there and you punish them, and now it's up to the Knicks here at this timeout. They need to continue to play their game. Yeah. Melvin, it'll be interesting how like game 1 and game 2, Randall played the first 3 minutes and Toppin came in. I wonder if Thibodeau will do that. Will he dare to do that? Not because just to give a Randall a little maybe come in and get going against the Cavaliers' second unit. Bring in Toppin where the first unit is cooking, make him go up against the second unit and make him try to cook against the second unit of the Cavaliers. We still have one timeout still here.
Yeah, they've made adjustments. We got to make adjustments. That's it. Same thing. Joe Curry hit it right on the nose.
Wow, Clark Schmidt has 8 strikeouts for the Yankees. Not bad. He has tied his career high in the 5th inning. Not bad for Clark Schmidt. He was struggling in the Yankees rotation, and those that follow the Yankees.
So I'm still in the timeout here.
Yeah, they still haven't come back yet on my end either. So. Wow, you're really real behind.
Yeah. Oof. I hate it when it's on ESPN, man.
Wow.
Like, I'm just getting they're showing me Steph Curry right now.
Wow, no, we're like a full 2 minutes ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 9:37.
Brunson's bringing the ball up. I'm at 10:30. Brunson kicks it to Randall. Randall, pivot in. Randall, fall away jumper. Got it. So like Joe Curry said, Randall's good. She's got to get a rhythm. Levert over to Allen. Allen over to Mobley. Mobley over to Garland. Garland, drive in, kicks it to Allen, and Allen with the easy layup. 57-53. As Hart has the ball. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson working the dribble. Kicks it out to Randall. Randall over to Barrett. Barrett for 3. That's off the mark. Levert with the rebound. Levert over to Garland. Garland kicks it to Allen. Allen with the easy dunk. So pick and roll working for the Cleveland Cavaliers right now. Brunson's bringing the ball up. Brunson kicks it over to Hart, over to Barrett. Barrett drive in. The layup doesn't go, but Mitchell Robinson's there to clean it up. $59-55. As Garland drive in, takes the floater, got it. 2-point game here. Brunson has the ball. Brunson, drive in. Brunson, pivot in, kicks it, and that's a turnover. He's trying to sync up with RJ Barrett. So, 59-57, 8:20 here as Garland hits the mid-range jumper and ties the game up. Brunson over to Hart. Hart gets it over to Randall. Randall working against Mobley. Working. Almost stolen. Gets it to Barrett. Barrett for three. That's off the mark. Cleveland picks it up. They kick it up ahead. Takes a mid-range jumper. That's no good. And they say Knicks ball. So Brunson over to Barrett. Barrett driving. Barrett lobs it up, and Mitchell Robinson there with the dunk. 61-59. Garland working the dribble. Kicks it out to LeVert. LeVert back to Garland. Garland lobs it up to Mobley, and Mobley lobs it to Allen for the dunk. So they tie it back up. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson throws it up. Off the back iron, no good. Garland pushing the ball here. Garland kicks it out. Mitchell for three off the mark, but Mobley's able to keep it alive. They get it to Garland. Garland lobs it up, and Allen with the dunk. And Cavaliers take their first lead. Timeout, New York.
They coming out of this second half here, allow the Cavaliers to take a lead here. They gotta, I don't know. They're trying to force Randall here. Randall's got to get going. I mean, because when he gets going, he can carry a team and he can put this team on his back, but he's got to get going.
It's a little too much dribbling right now with the Knicks as well. They're kind of stagnant in the offense.
Let's see up this timeout how Coach Thibodeau draws this up here. Almost halfway through the quarter, Cavaliers take their first lead here.
Darnell Davis has absolute confidence in the Knicks.
I don't blame him. We've seen it all year. We've seen it all year from his team. Their resilience. They let's see. Now they come to answer back. Charles says there's no ball movement, but he likes that. He's a Cavalier fan telling us.
He's a Cavaliers fan. That's what I was saying too. That must be why he likes that.
And also, the reset of the half here. Now their forwards, their centers, and their front line can be more aggressive as well. They don't have to worry about foul troubles with the second half. Now they're shutting themselves in the front court. The Cavaliers because of that as well.
Yeah. Vernon says half court with Randall. Half court with Randall and All right, Jay is individual offense with Brunson on extended trap. Perimeter open guys must speed up offense. Energy and pace.
HK Delgado, salute HK.
Salute, HK.
There goes that damn Scott Foster. Jesus.
As Brunson brings the ball up here. Brunson over to Robinson. Robinson fakes it to Barrett. Now over to Brunson. Brunson double team, gets it over to Randall. Randall drives baseline, spins, gets the bucket, and the foul. Short on the free throw, but Robinson, and they call the offensive foul? Where? As Mobley has the ball, Mobley over to Levert. Levert stops, kicks it over to Allen. Allen to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it out to Garland. Garland drives. Garland lays it up and fouled. So, Garland to the line. (66-63), Knicks down by 3. As they kick it to Randall. Randall working the dribble, pulls up mid-range, and he got fouled. Randall. Short on the first one. It's the second one. Starting to get his touch. 66-64. Knicks down by 2. As Mitchell has the ball. Mitchell gets it over to Garland. Gets it back to Mitchell. Mitchell driving. Mitchell kicks it out to Mobley. Mobley. And they call a travel. So Brunson brings the ball up. Brunson working that dribble. Brunson working it. Step back midi. Got it. Ties the game up at 66 all. 4:50 here, left in the third. Garland bringing the ball up. Garland driving. Stops, kicks it. Levert for 3. And that's good. 66-69. Cleveland up by 3. as Brunson brings the ball up. Brunson kicks it, and Mitchell steals the ball. Mitchell driving, and that was blocked by Randall. Good defense by Randall, and Hart comes up with it. Hart gets it over to Brunson, and what did they say? Travel? He's up in the air. Nice defense by Randall. Garland has the ball, gets it over to Mobley. Mobley to LeVert. LeVert drives baseline. LeVert kicks it out to Garland. Garland misses the three. They try to tap it out. Allen comes up with the ball, gets it over to Mobley. Mobley pivoting. Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell driving. Mitchell step back mid-range. That's off the mark. Barrett the rebound. Barrett pushing the ball now. Barrett looking, pivoting, and draws the foul on Mobley. Nice work by Barrett. How many fouls is that on Mobley?
4.
Ooh! I like the sound of that.
Yes, Steve, and Clark Schmidt has a one-hitter career high, 8 strikeouts for Clark Schmidt.
As Barrett hits the first one.
Get that out of here, Gideon.
Get that out of here.
Come on, Gideon.
It's the third quarter.
That's the worst there on that. Come on,
As
Gideon.
Barrett hits both free throws.
You're better than that, Gideon. Come on.
You're better than that. As Cleveland calls timeout. Knicks down by 1.
Poor Gideon. Come up with that. But
That was that was the cheesiest thing I've ever seen.
yeah. Look like you've been eating a whole box of cheese balls.
Nah. He took a brie wheel to the face, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
That was cheesy. That was oof.
No, yeah. I'd rather have you come out here and do hawk noises.
I'd rather you tell 5 dad jokes.
It's not shook because they're only down by 2. Well, actually,
No,
right now,
they're down by 1.
Yeah.
It's he's having a nice third quarter, but the game is still very close.
Oh, what a play. The anvil. I can't wait for you to see that.
I'm still in commercial break.
No.
Dude, I'm this behind. You might as well call it, man.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Finish the quarter. Now finish the quarter.
Yeah, I'll finish it. I just feel so bad. I feel like I'm taking away from the experience of the,
No,
to watch along.
You're part of this channel, man. You got to finish the quarter. We'll tell them the fourth will be different. So we can be extinct. But man, this is electric. I'm trying to stay even keel, but this is playoffs. They got me on my edge of my seat.
As Garland has the ball, kicks it out to Coro. Coro over to Allen. Allen defended by Hartenstein. Allen gets to Osman. Osman over to Coro. Blocked by Hartenstein.
Yes.
What a nice block over to Barrett. Barrett working. Layup. Got it!
Yes, indeed. The anvil, it's alive.
Knicks up by 1. 70-69. It's Mitchell over to Osman. Over to Okoro. Okoro driving baseline. Nice reverse layup. Can't beg for the call, though, when you initiated the contact. 70-71. Knicks down by 1. Brunson working the dribble. Brunson. Dribbled it off his foot. So, Garland with the ball here. 2:20 left in the third. Garland working the dribble. Garland defended well by Brunson. Garland throws up something, and that misses as Hartenstein with the rebound over to Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson working the dribble. Saucy. Calmate. Come on now, Brunson. Backing him up. Now he's working on the left hand. Drive it. Kicks it out over to Hart. Hart to Randall. Randall, 4 on the shot clock. Step back 3. In and out. Allen with the rebound. Get it over to Garland. Garland to Mitchell. Mitchell running up. Mitchell working it. Pulls up mid-range. That's off the mark. Quickly the rebound. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly gets it over to Brunson. Brunson gets it over to Hart. Randall wanted it, but they were shading the double team as Hart drives. And he got fouled. Wait, are they not calling the foul? No foul on that. Wow. 5 on the shot clock here.
See what happens when it's not around?
Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, dribbling, driving, pivots, throws it up, and they call shot clock violation.
I came back so we could get the lead. You guys need
Thank
me.
you. It got a little cheesy. As Mitchell brings the ball up here.
You guys on 19
Mitchell.
seconds.
Oh, baby. Oh.
Mitchell working the dribble, gets it over to Allen. Allen, now to Levert. Levert, good defense by Quickly. Now to get it back to Mitchell. Mitchell defended well. Mitchell driving, spinning, pulls up mid-range, off the mark. Tapped out of bounds. Who do they say? Still Cleveland ball. 40 seconds left. Well, on my watch.
I got 33.
I'm already in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
Kev already knows the outcome of the game.
He already knows the outcome. He might as well be Thanos and snap his fingers.
Yo, jump on the ESPN app. We'll all be on the same at the same time.
As Levert's working the dribble here, defended by McBride. Levert kicks it out to Allen. Allen over to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Allen. Allen spinning, and nice defense. Shot clock violation. 26 seconds left. 2-second difference here between game clock, shot clock. Nice block by Hartenstein.
I'm sorry. You're going to be happy.
So they get it into Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up the court here. And the Garden is on his feet. Brunson gets the screen, pulls up for 3. Bang!
Was there any other thing that was going to happen besides Mr. Cool, Calm, and Collect hitting that 3?
As Osman pulls up for 3. and that's an air ball.
Close the fourth quarter with the lead, fellas.
That's right.
We'll close the third.
We're about to start the fourth quarter. Let me do this real quick before we start the fourth quarter. Hold on.
Don't ask me and then doubt me.
Woo! Chef Dan, you ready? I'm ready for that fourth quarter. Sit back. Let's go. Man.
Come on. What do you? No. You don't come in with no cheesy Madison Square Garland and then say Brunson with the feathery bomb. There's no such thing as a feathery bomb. You come in with something cheesier and and Jalen made them all his son, or I don't know, Brun's son. I don't know. Make it cheesier. Make it cheesier, G Money.
Tuck a feather in his cap and
Oh, that's G Money?
That's G
Make
Money.
it
That's
cheesier. No, Argo. He doesn't get to stop. From now on, anything in the chat he says must be as cheesy as Chester. As cheesy as Chester. I want all the cheese. I want Gouda, Parmigiana Reggiano. I want it all.
There we go, man. G Money. It's a Suns fan. G, you're getting it, man. You're getting roasted on the chat. So Charles Thomas is just like anyone's game in the fourth. Right now, hopefully, in our case, we want the home court advantage here. Now this is where the home fans and the energy should propel the Knicks here in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, we don't want to go to Cleveland for Game 7. Let's keep this home court advantage in our favor.
Dude, I just want to let it be known that the fact that if we can win this game here, that means we've taken care of home court advantage on our end. And now they got to go back home and be nervous. They got to go back home and give it their absolute best. And question, have they even been giving it their best so far?
As we're about to start the fourth quarter, as Gideon will continue to serve the charcuterie board in the chat.
Please do.
Here we go. Are you ready, folks? Fourth quarter, ball up. Let's go. 73-71. Brunson now, top of the key now. Getting the screen by quickly. Driving pull-up jumper is nothing but wet as the Knicks draw blood here in the fourth quarter. It stands now, 75-41. 20 seconds gone by. Osman now to Mobley. Actually, LeVert now. It's LeVert. So LeVert, guarded by RJ Barrett. LeVert calling, wants to screen. LeVert now gets a screen. Now he's driving, stops, pull-up jumper, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Brunson. Now look, Brunson now will bring the basketball up. Look at the Knicks, little pep in the step. Brunson, transition three, and that's off the mark. Way short. LeVert gets the ball, and that's a silly foul there by Hartenstein on LeVert there. And we got a prediction in the chat, 102.98 from Darnell Davis. We're going to put a star on that one, so he's trying to nail that one. As they'll inbound the ball, topping in the game. LeVert, Garland. Garland has it guarded by quickly now. Garland finally gets it across the timeline here in Knicks court. Now here's Garland now. Passes to Allen, pick and roll. Allen now on topping. And stolen by Hartenstein. What a steal by Hartenstein. A pickpocket in Madison Square Garden from the anvil. Here comes Brunson. Brunson now backing in again. Turns around, jumper, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Osman. That was a tough shot. He had Allen coming close to him too there. So he had a high arcing shot, no good. Here's Garland now. Trying to get a screen. Garland now stops. puts up the jumper, and that's off the mark. Fight for the loose ball. Levert comes up with the ball. Levert, Euro step. Levert strokes it up, count it, and 1. So chance for a 3-point play for Karis Levert. And that deep rebound, they tried, the Knicks could not secure that deep rebound, and Levert was right place at the right time. He has a chance for a 3-point play here to cut it to 1-point deficit for the Cavaliers. Levert completes the 3-point play, so it's a 74-75 Knicks lead, up by 1. First minute and a half gone by in the fourth quarter. Amanda quickly will bring the basketball up, quickly over to Brunson. Brunson now. They're double team trapped here. Here's Quickly now with the basketball. Quickly. Now Quickly picks up his pace, draws, and there's going to say a foul. And it's going to be our Garland now. So Garland was trying to get a charging foul, but they'll say it's on the push-off. So no free throws. It was on the push-off. They said Quickly was shot. To me, was after shooting. So both of the officiating now. Hopefully, they don't come suspect here in the fourth quarter. Barrett will be the inbounder. Quickly should have been at the free throw line, but the Knicks will have it. They'll try to inbound the ball here. They try to bounce past to Hartenstein. Hartenstein holds the basketball. Hartenstein now hands it off to Brunson, and there's a reach-in foul there. A little aggressive. Second team foul, but you wanna pile up those team fouls. Russ, where did Russ go? He left?
Yeah, he said he had to go.
All right. As they inbound the ball here, Brunson now. Brunson shoots the pull-up jumper, and that's off the mark, way off. Fight for the loose ball. Last touch by Hartenstein. I thought Levert had a hand on that one, but no call. As the inbound here to Osman. Here's Garland. Garland now. Now the Cavaliers can take the lead here. Here's Garland. Garland kicks it out to Osman. Osman now driving. Osman puts up the shot, and he got fouled. He'll go to the line. We're waiting for Osman to get to the free throw line here. He'll be rewarded for some free throws. So Osman misses the first free throw. Shift in.
Ball don't lie.
You go. He has another free throw coming up, looking to tie the game here. Nine points for Cedi Osman, but he's trying to get his 10th here on the free throw line. He ties it up at 75. We're all leaving at 75 here, 9:48. They'll inbound the ball here quickly. Here's Brunson. Brunson, top of the key. Durant, RJ Barrett. Barrett now with the basketball. He has a double team, triple team. Barrett driving in. Count it at 1. RJ Barrett with some. Wow. He had the triple team, and look at that face. He got up with that mean look. Mean mugging look there for RJ Barrett. Let's go. Vernon, why are the Knicks playing like they're on the road with the officials? 5 fouls on Mobley. 5 fouls. Go after them. I've been calling that. RJ Barrett chant 780 Madison Square Garden. This fan base loves this kid. And he hits it. I know he sometimes was a lot of the Knicks crosshairs, but at the end of the day, this team is behind. This fan base is behind Barrett. We want him to take that next step. 19 points for RJ Barrett. Knicks up 78-75. Garland with the basketball. Garland now tries to find Osman. Osman back to Garland here. 10 on the shot clock. Now here's a double team, light double team. 6 on the shot clock. Garland gets the ball out to Allen, kicks it out. Okoro wide open for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Hartenstein, who rips it down. Here comes Barrett now. 9 minutes here left in the game. Here's Barrett again. Barrett working. Barrett has a minor double team. Pisses it out to Toppin. He gets it back. Barrett. Barrett on Osmond. Barrett driving. Fall away jumper. It's good! The Maple Wamba sighting. Holy cow! 80-75. Yes! Let's go! What a tough all the way there. My goodness. Hard shape. Barrett! Woo! Wow, we have a timeout on the floor by the Cavaliers. Chef Dan, talk to them, Barrett. Talk to them, Barrett. Talk to them, Barrett. Let's go. Woo-hoo. There you go. There you go. There you go. Talk to them. Talk to them. Talk to them. There we go. There we go. Number 9. Woo-hoo. Man. Gave me flashback of the Mamba. Man.
Don't do it.
Hopefully he gets into God mode and he gets acknowledge him in the crowd by the Madison Square Garden faithful.
I need Stephen A. Smith to keep running his mouth.
We got a cheesy alert. We have another piece of cheese on the charcuterie board.
Yeah, that's a little more cheesier, but I need you to really bring that cheese. Really bring it. That's not enough. That's not enough.
Go. I like the next one.
Oh, yeah. A Barrett Bonanza. I like that. Alliteration. Oh, you couldn't get more cheesier than that. Keep bringing the cheese.
Melvin Smith told you RJ's got to do it. Defense. Because what if everything happens the way we're thinking, we might have his clone waiting for him in the second round.
What?
Yeah, he might play his clone in the second round.
Oh, chill! Don't touch the money.
We need stop defense. That's right. We need to continue hitting those like buttons. Let's get those likes elevated, fellas. Let's go, Rumble app. Hit that like button too in the Rumble app. We definitely will help us in the program. Let's do this. This is the wait when the Knicks are on a roll here in this long commercial. At least give me. This is why I miss the NHL, the NBA app, because when it stays in the arena, I can see what's going on, the crowd going crazy, and I can't see it because they're giving me these things. They're telling me games that I don't care about. I don't care about the Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. Who gives a crap? I want to see what's going on in Madison Square Garden. Who cares? For me, they could fall off and go play somewhere else. Go kick off.
This is why this is how, I know you want to be fair and all, but give the game that's on its due attention.
Yeah, they're too very worried about Steph Curry and what he had for lunch and Sabonis if he wiped his ass correctly. Who cares? I want to know what's going on with the Knicks in Madison Square Garden. I don't care if Draymond Green is kicking people in the nats. Who cares? Give me the basketball game that I'm watching.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's Mitchell. So you can see I'm pumped, fellas. Here's Mitchell now. Guarded by Barrett. Now 8 on the shot clock. Mitchell has nowhere to go. Now he's dancing. Now he's driving. Kicks it out. Okoro, another 3. Okoro misses. Fight for the rebound. Levert gets it and gets it in. So Levert wanted that rebound more. Hartenstein got flat-footed. A missed block out by Hartenstein. One of the rare ones. 8-77. So Levert with 14 points. Here's Barrett spinning. Hartenstein got fouled. He was going in there with the hammer. And free throws for Hartenstein. Love that ball movement there. Hartenstein being in the right place in the right time. About to throw the hammer down. And Barrett passing the ball there. Mitchell picks up the foul. Donovan Mitchell does. Harkenstein will go to the free throw line here for 2. Dan is always on the train. He never gets off that train, man. He's a Knicks train rider for life. He's got that Metro card, unlimited pass. As Harkenstein misses the first free throw. Dale al gusto a la con mi gente. Absolutely. That's right, Jose Melo. Harkenstein goes 1 of 2 from the line, 81-77. Defense, serenading Madison Square Garden here. Chance of defense. As Mitchell allows it to roll, he picks up the ball. Isaiah Hart is in the game as well. Mitchell, 17 on the shot clock, and Garland trying to fight over a screen, and now they're calling ticky-tack now, the officials. Come on, man. Harkenstein, they weren't calling these ticky-tack stupidity now. Now they want to do it so teams could go into penalty. I don't like that. 4-team foul, stop it with your fair. Let them play. You let them play physical. Let them play physical here away from the basketball. Don't need to be calling these ticky-tack slow-down fouls. Garland inbound. 8 minutes. Here's Mitchell. Now Garland gets the ball. Garland tries to find Mitchell. Mitchell, 6 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell now makes his move. Mitchell, step back for 3. And that's in and out. Picked up rebound by Toppin. That was halfway down. Here's Brunson. Brunson gets a screen. Here's a high double screen. Here's Hart. Passes to the Barrett. Barrett's going to take the 3. And that hits the front of the rim. Loose ball. Hart kicks up. Hart stolen, but right in the hands. They're letting him be physical there. But here comes Osman. Mitchell baseline. Jumper. And that's out. Misses by Barrett now. Barrett's going to slow it down now. Let's go, Steve. Here's RJ. Brunson now calling a play here. Brunson, 1-on-1 with Garland. Step back for 3. Bam! It's good! Jalen Brunson, 84-77. So 26 for Brunson. Let's go. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Osman. Osman back to Garland. Garland now. Double team. But now Barrett 1-on-1 with Garland. Garland now goes in and he got fouled on the push-off. But he'll go to the line because the officials decided to call a lot of ticky-tack whistles and mix over the limit. Van Gundy wants to know what this means. The 3. That means he smells 3 ball all day, Van Gundy. He's not smelling. He's there. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
So, and Garland hits the free throw. It's a little bit above your pay rate, Van Gundy. There it is. There he goes again. They're showing Sabonis again, wiping his ass. But we don't need to see him. Come on. Who cares? 84-79. He hits both free throws there. Let's go. Brunson. Let's go, Knicks fans. Here's Brunson again. Brunson bounce past to Barrett. Barrett open for 3. In and out. Halfway there. Toppin with the rebound. Toppin gets the big boy rebound. Toppin will reset. Good job by Toppin there playing that rebound. Here's Toppin again driving. Toppin going strong. Oh, beat Toppin! 86-79. That's right, kiddo. Use the force. Let's go. Use the Jedi force. Let's go, Toppin. Nice. 5 points, 5 rebounds for Toppin off the bench. Here's Garland. Garland now. Garland driving. Stops. Puts up the shot off the glass, and he got it. Back then, he was trying to hunt a foul there. 86-81. Brunson. Knicks with the possession under 6 minutes. Brunson again. Brunson. Barrett wants a ball. Brunson back to Barrett again. Barrett on revert. Baseline. Barrett going in. It's good. RJ Barrett. 23 points for RJ Barrett. He's fired up. The Garden is fired up. Let's go. We need some defensive stops, though. Here's Garland. Garland driving. Garland stops. Stolen away. Osman kicks it to Mitchell. Mitchell shooting a three, and that's off the mark. Rebound, Hart. Now Hart comes up with the rebound. Wona snatched that off there. Here's Hart transition. Euro step on Allen. It's good! The Hart hit, man. Hart. Timeout on the floor. 90-81. Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Knicks up by 9, and they're erupting. Woo-wee!
The streets of New York are gonna be crazy today.
That's Nick Pride. That's Nick Pride. Talk to them, Big Task. Talk to them, Big Task. Man. Yes, we are them, HK. We are them. Man. Yo, Chef, damn. Woo! Man, what a ruckus here in this. Man, let's go. Let's go. From topping offensive rebound, he took the offensive rebound. He went back out, reset it around, and he said, I'm taking this.
I'll take it myself.
He did a Thanos. Fine, I'll do it myself. Man. Let's do this, man. Man, goodness. Ooh. This is it. This is playoff basketball. Let's go. Maria's watching the game. I'm watching this game. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I know our Yankees are taking on the chin now, 4-0, but man. Man, there we go, man. Oof. And Miss G, she's loving it. Let's go, indeed. Man, Garden is rocking. This is the fun part, man. Let's do this, Knicks fans. Let's go. We are pumped. If you're not entertained, are you not entertained?
How could you not be? This is
right now, man. I'm feeling it, man.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Yo, rest in peace, Leslie Jordan.
Yes, we're definitely entertained indeed. Let's go, man. Hurry up with this commercial break, man. We're ready, man. We got the momentum. We're ready to pop, man. Stand up, make some noise, shake the city indeed. Putting in the energy on the offense, yes. Oof. Woo-wee. Let's go. We still got 5 minutes to close this out, fellas.
It's 5 minutes to close it out. So as good as we feel it, we got to finish the job. Finish the job.
Here we go. Knicks on a 15-6 run since 9:47 in the fourth quarter. As the Cavaliers will bring the basket, trying to answer here on this run the Knicks are in. Mitchell kicks it here to Garland. Garland now curls inside of Allen. Allen stops. Allen puts up the floater and he gets it. So Allen, 90-83. Here's Brunson with the basketball. Just under the 5-minute mark. Left in the game. Brunson now. Brunson gets to the double team here by Osman, and they try to trap him and gets Hart. Hart has a wide open dunk, and he got it. What an assist there. You want to overcommit and trap here. Brunson gets an assist there and gets his buddy, JD the Luna, in the building. He's at the Garden live. Salute, JD. We appreciate it. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it back out of Osman. Here's Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell now doubles here. He has Hart now. And he falls on the floor, stolen, and the ball loose, and the ball comes up to Brunson. Knicks defense there. Here's Brunson now. Here's Hart. Hart now drives here, and they're gonna say traveling. Scott Foster had to interject and bring his stupidity in there. $83-92. 4:19 here. 4:19. Here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. Garland now. Garland sends it inside of Allen. Allen now putting a move. Allen puts up the shot and he gets it. He banks it in. 85-92. Here's Brunson. Under 4 minutes here left in the game. Under 4 minutes. Jalen Brunson now. Brunson double team. Here's moves it around Toppin. Hart for three. And that's off the mark. Rebound here by Mobley. Mobley back in the game with 5 fouls. Here's Garland. Garland now. Kicks it out to Osman. Osman for three. And that's off the mark. Rebound there by Hartenstein. And he gives it here to Brunson. So we're at 3:30 mark. 3 minutes and 30 mark here left in the game. Brunson with the Knicks with the possession. Brunson calling a play here. Brunson one-on-one with Garland. Brunson, go on the shot clock. Brunson passes across here to Toppin. And what we have here, a moving screen on Hartenstein. Come on, they're calling Doofy's ticky-tack nonsense. Timeout by Thibodeau. Come on, man. That's ticky-tack. That's wishy-washy.
It's a whole lot of ticky-tack, yeah.
You can't be calling. And meanwhile, guys are getting mauled going to the basket, and you're calling that ticky-tack wishy-washy? Come on. Come on, Rebs. Come on.
Like you see, you just don't stop taking away from the game.
Yeah. Now we got. I know they got to get commercials in, but now we get a commercial break here. Another 3 minutes of nonsense here of wasting. We want to get this game going. Let's go.
Like we really paid to see the players, not you.
And I know they need the revenues for the commercials, but damn, you don't need
or maybe they got to hit that parlay. Who knows?
Yeah. Yes, a ticky-tack sighting indeed. Ron, salute Ron. Ron, definitely salute in the building. Remember, at the 2 minute mark, we will remove the scoreboard to take away from the suspense and knowing what's going on. I think Thibodeau called that timeout to pull Toppin and bring in Randall.
I hope not.
Look at Hart. Hart is doing karaoke now, singing "Don't Stop Believing."
I mean, but you know what? You know what? Then again, even when Julius had a bad game in was it game 3? He was still able to get some big boards.
Ooh,
why not?
There. Toppin's still in the game, Chef Dan. And good stop there by Mitchell Robinson on Mobley. 85-92, 2:45 here. We're going to say goodbye to the ticker now, so we'll say goodbye. Here we go. You'll see our beautiful mugs. Here's Hart. Bounce pass here to RJ. RJ now. RJ spins. Nowhere to go. Hart gets it. Shot clock. He got to put it up. Oh, Hart hits it. A desperation with the shot clock down. 94-85. The Hart attack. The hitman. 222. Yeah. What a play by that man. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell carry there, but he puts up the shot and he answers back there. There was a lot of carry there. No call. Here's Brunson. 2 minutes. Just 2:05 here. 2:05 here. 94-87. Here's Brunson. Brunson. Bounce past the Hart. Kicks to Barrett. Wide open for three. It misses. Rebound and sticks it out. Brunson. Three. And bang! 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 97-87. 10-point lead for the Knicks. Oh, what a play. What an offensive rebound by Hart. right to Brunson. Oh, in the nick of time. Let's go. Oh, Chef Dan. Woo-hoo. And they didn't call a timeout. They're letting it play. Here's Garland. Garland driving. Garland tries it. Sticks out for three. Here's Levert. And that's off the mark. Rebound. Toppin comes up with the rebound. Toppin playing down the final minutes here in the fourth quarter. Is there a cosmos of the future here? You will never know. Stay tuned. Here's Brunson. Hart now. Kicks it out. Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett to the Cookie Monster, but he got fouled there. Free throws coming up. He had Mitchell Robinson wide open for that dunk if it wasn't for that reaching foul. And with a 10-point lead for the Knicks. And now free throws coming up. In Brunson, we trust. And I like that one. There it is. Except then, that's a good one. We got to put that on the t-shirt. I got to add another room to my t-shirt. I made my own t-shirt. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's go Knicks. So Mobley fouled out. Hit the showers. See you Wednesday. Barrett trying to make this a possible 11 to 12 point lead. He has 2 free throws. Barrett with 23 points, looking to add some more. And he makes it 24 points to 11-point Knicks lead here with 1:22 here. Knicks trying to take a commanding 3-1 lead in the series. But again, the ABC has to show us again Steph Curry picking his nose. Here's a shot. And he misses. One of two. Sussman has the ball. Obi fighting for that one, almost stealing that one. Here's Garland. Garland now. Garland for 3. And that's hits. So the Cavaliers not dead yet. It's an 8-point game, 90-98. Knicks just got to hold the ball, not turn the ball over. Here's Brunson sprinting. Kicks it out to Toppin. Toppin for the 3. And almost had the bounce. Hart with the rebound. Here's Brunson. Now they'll hold. Take some more time off the clock here. Garland hits the floor hard on the floor. Brunson. Barrett now. 6 on the shot clock. Barrett now 5. Barrett driving. Barrett puts up the floater. It's good!
Let's go!
Knicks hit the century mark. 190. Timeout on the floor with 48.5 seconds. Let's do this. Woo!
Yo, John Starks is telling them to go home.
RJ Barrett showed up. Our number 3 pick in the draft has shown up in the postseason. He is not lighting in from 3-point land. Who cares if he does what he's doing there on the court? What he's playing there, not playing over his knees. That's the RJ Barrett this team wants and needs to go forward. Man. Woo. He's going up there, Joe Curry. He's not RJ Barrett. Oh, RJ. He's rolling. Look at that. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yes. Woo. We're seconds away.
I'm not gonna lie. When you put a performance like this after all the doubters, then you're not RJ anymore. You're Rowan. You're right. You're a grown man. This is a gentleman's performance.
Chef Dan, when do we start doing this?
Else around here, put some respect on my name.
We don't have to. They must already.
Yo, I'm hype. Can't no one tell me nothing right now. Josh Hart.
Oof, he is awesome. Osman kicks it out. Garland for 3 in the corner, and that's good. So Garland keeps them alive. 7-point game, 42.4. Here's Hart.
It's fool's gold. That 3-point shot is fool's gold. It means nothing.
Empty calories. Empty calories.
Exactly, like my beer. It's empty calories. Oh, I'm hype.
Hart with some free throws here. They got to hit their free throws. And he hits the first one. Makes it a 101-93. Back to 8 now with 41.5 seconds here. We get some mix and matching here. I think Manny quickly will come in. Toppin will have a hell of a seat, and the crowd going bananas for Obi Toppin. Good job there. Appreciation.
I love how Tibbs kept him in. He went with the guys that were on the run. You know, a lot of times coaches go back to their star no matter what. I don't like that. Go with the hot hands.
Yes, indeed. 39 seconds. Levert stops. Puts up the 3, and that's off wear ball. This pretty much is going to do it here. 102-93. As the crowd starting to stand on their feet. They're starting to 7-8. They're heroes. 102-93 with 23 seconds left in the game. 12 on the shot clock. Vernon, you were close there. He said 102-98. Wow, Vernon. Wow.
Darnell Davis was really close.
I mean, no, not Vernon. Darnell Davis. Excuse me. Darnell Davis.
Long as he has the Knicks winning, he's my guy.
Wow, you almost hit it right on the nuts there. My goodness, but that was better than Dylan Brooks' shot on LeBron James.
Oh, right there on the Wazoos.
So next game they're in Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
Cleveland Wednesday night, and the Knicks.
And then they come back home.
Yeah, they go back home. They come back home.
They go back home and wait for Milwaukee and Miami to handle their business.
Yo, so what's going on with Giannis?
We don't know. That's their problem. We just gotta finish this series out. Finish the food in front of you.
Don't get me too excited. We might go Eastern Conference Finals. No, Giannis.
Don't touch the money.
I'm gonna have to pull a Tanya Hardin over here.
Let's do this. The Knicks win this. They go up.
Let's go. The Guardians up.
Woo. We got to play this just for good old times. Here we go.
We are the New York Knicks. 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 Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York, go.
I shouldn't have to go to work on the Monday after a Knicks win. That should be
it should be illegal. All of New York should be able to celebrate in the streets for like at least the work day.
Yeah, let me come in late or something.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. This is the last time we'll see the Cavaliers on the New York Knicks court. So thank you for coming to New York. I hope you had some cats, enjoy the food, the pleasantries, and we'll see you next year.
Get a slice of pizza on your way out, Cavs. You ain't coming back.
Look at Larry Johnson talking to RJ Barrett, putting some words of advice there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. From LJ to RJ, that's the way we got to do it.
Yeah.
Do you see the difference, though, when RJ plays like how he should, how good we are? We're a different team if he's our third best player.
Oh, man. Yes,
Quickly's been gone, though, which is interesting. We got to get Quickly and RJ going. Let's get firing on all cylinders and make this run.
Look at that. Even Caputo got Knicks in 5.
Mr. Negative in the building. I like it.
Yeah.
He's positive today.
Man.
Even he's drinking the orange and blue Kool-Aid.
There you go. 3.
Yeah, what is that he does? I don't even know.
I don't care. That's what my brother does. That's what my big brother Jalen Brunson does. When he shoots a 3 and he makes it, this is what he does. So I do this from now on.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe
you smelling what Brunson is cooking.
Hey, no offense, chef, but Brunson is the best cook I know.
Why would I not give him the Iron Chef label?
He Michelin starred up.
Michelin starred up. He won he beat Bobby Flay.
He's the dude.
He's the president of Flavor Town.
Bro, I think I'm gonna get a Hart jersey. I think everyone's gonna have a Brunson jersey. My
We
boy
gotta
Hart,
get
man.
Hart jersey. We got
I got one. I got two of the Hart jerseys, but one says Starks and one says Marbury.
Oh yeah, got you. Just put a little tape on the back and write Hart on it.
Yep.
And I wear it with a lot of heart. Thinking about I took one of your cheesy Gideon. Gideon. Man.
Guys, what are we thinking? 5 or 6? I know it's 5 or 6. We're thinking this series ends.
What did I say last week?
5.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think 6.
It's gotta be 5.
I said because I was like, I might be a homer.
Dude,
I don't want you to think I'm a homer. Yeah.
It's
you know why?
Gotta be 5.
You telling me Donovan Mitchell isn't going to have one of those games? No way he's this bad for this long.
3.
I know.
3 in a row. 3.
3 back. I know, and that can only happen for so long. But see, here's the issue now. Evan Mobley fouled out of this game mad early. He played atrocious. Garland finally woke up, and it still wasn't enough. There's I was just about to say this. They're fractured mentally. Even when they could make it a game, the Knicks just came back, and you seen it. RJ just started getting whatever he wanted. You know it's a problem when RJ can get whatever he wants because there's only a limited number of choices he can go to.
RJ was looking like young Paul Pierce out there, man.
Exactly.
With the bully, I'm not that fast, but I'm stronger than you. What you gonna do?
Exactly. So now this whole time we go into to Cleveland, it's like, yeah, we just beat y'all 2 games at home with Julius Randle putting up below pedestrian numbers.
How good is our bench?
What's gonna happen when he wakes up? Because he's gonna thrash your big boys, and then it's just gonna be a problem from there.
Dude, we're so deep. I feel like we have answers for a lot of problems. Someone's having a bad game. All good. This guy on the bench is nice. Go bust his ass.
Or even Lillard, and it's not even that. It's like, all right, this guy is having a bad game. This other guy is having a good game. All right, look, we'll send our best defender over to him, slow him down, and this other guy is going to get run for a while. We're going to even out the game, and then after that, this guy, in the midst of this other guy getting rhythm, our old guy, guess what? He started to catch some rhythm too. So now try and face the both of us. Go ahead. Come run it.
I'm hype. You know?
Hype.
The only team I'm scared of in the Eastern Conference is a healthy Bucks. That's it.
And they're not healthy right now.
Nope.
So I'm not scared right now. But if Giannis goes and takes some HGH or some shit, I'm gonna be scared and fixes that thing or whatever.
I'm gonna say this. Whatever he has to do to get back healthy and try and make it a series, I pray they go 7. Because either which way, after 7 games, y'all not healthy coming to us. Whichever one of y'all, then I really want it.
Exactly. Ooh,
The Heat will be a tough series, you know. Go back to the '90s
you
throwback.
Don't understand.
I don't doubt Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler will make sure it's a tough series.
It's not that I'm doubting
He's
Jimmy
a tough
Butler.
man.
It's not that I'm doubting Jimmy Butler. It's just that you can only do so much now that Hero isn't there. Hero's offense used to negate RJ's offense because he would get RJ in the matchups and RJ wouldn't be that good of a defender on him. But now, RJ, who already knows what to get against the Heat,
is Hero out
Brunson,
for the year?
He's out for 4 to 6 weeks.
He's done.
You know what? I'm over here licking my chops, looking at the wounded straying from the pack like a hyena.
That's why I don't want to touch the
Bring
money
them
yet, but
on.
we up 3-1. We up 3-1.
3-1, baby.
I'm hyped.
I've got a quick look out here in front of Madison Square Garden. Hold on, let me go to a live correspondent.
Where is that guy? Get him on the show. When's the next game? When's game 5?
Wednesday night. 3 days
All right,
off.
I'll be watching that from work on the iPad.
3 days off for them to get treatment, get better, hopefully get Randall going a couple of days. You know what? Kudos to Tom Thibodeau. As much as we malign him and roast him, well, sometimes rightfully so on the stream, of him being stubborn, so forth. Him not being stubborn and allowing Obi Toppin to play those crucial minutes in the fourth quarter and keeping
Big deal.
Bro,
that was growth, bro.
Dude,
that's growth from Tom Thibodeau.
Not only that, but I think that now speaks volumes to, like, in the contract negotiation, as far as like, hey, if you didn't think we didn't need you, you just played fourth quarter minutes in the playoff game in the Garden where you're from.
All right, now the what
how
he
many
has to
Lillard, before you tell me how many kids could dream of that situation, how many kids you knew growing up, when you was playing basketball, wanted to be in your shoes, closing out 3-1 for the Knicks, potentially to go on the road, close out a series, and go into the Eastern Conference semifinals.
And he grew up a Knicks fan too, so that's huge too.
But
the money's going to come into play because he knows if he plays more, he can get more money.
I understand
he
that.
could do more. He could average 16 a game in the NBA.
Look, and I understand that, right? But see, here's what we can say, and here's what the discussion can be. Because this has happened in NBA. There's been natural succession plans. We always knew that Julius runs hot and cold. It's like, if you want the mantle, just like any other team is going to want to give you the mantle, what you're going to have to show them is consistency. Because if you can become consistent, then you're going to be worth the money. If not, you're just going to be traded around for whatever contract you get. And that one contract you got, that's going to be it.
They need to, but you know what? You got to make Obi's leash a little longer. He has to be allowed to work through mistakes. One little mistake, they yank Obi. So he's not going to want to be here for that. And he's not young. He's an old young guy, if that makes sense. He just got in the league, but he's old.
And I understand
he's not
that.
21.
This year has been a lot more different. I'm going to tell you why. I feel that if he didn't get hurt earlier in the year, he was going to play way more minutes with Randall because that's what Tibbs was trying to gun for. And Obi's three-pointer at the time, just before he got hurt, if anyone remembers, he was shooting 45% from beyond the arc.
Listen, we want him here. We want him here, but I don't want him as a spot-up shooter in the corner.
No, and
you're wasting him.
Look, and no one's saying that. But if you're making Randall the center in that 5-out,
I want that.
Then Obi can run to the rim all he wants. But he has to consistently get to above 33% three-point shooting. When he came back from being hurt, his three-point shot was gone for a while. So by Tibbs being an NBA coach, he can't just throw him out there just because for the love of it. Part of it was Obi had to earn it. And as much as we all love Obi, we know there are times where Obi hasn't earned it. But this game, he's shown that he can earn it. Now, if he can consistently do that, then the discussion changes. Now it goes, hey, we can trust you in the playoff series, and we can't trust Randall in the playoff series. So what does that say about the regular season and knowing that they're about to add tournaments in the regular season? That means more high-end opportunities for you.
Wait, what kind of tournament?
You. They're adding tournaments. They already added it in for the 24-25 season.
I got to look into that.
It's in the CBA, bro.
That's interesting.
Vernon has 20 minutes for Toppin. RJ 26, 12 points, 11 boards, 2 blocks. Hart 19.7 rebounds, 2 assists. Team effort. And no, Randall did not play well, and the Knicks still won. Quickly, missing in action. Not impactful in the series. Quentin Grimes out, hurt. So 3 guys that are a big part of the rotation. The Knicks still win this game, and they win.
That's true.
And what does that show? The depth and the preparedness and the readiness and the conditioning that Coach Thibodeau's given. Not everyone in that rotation. So as much as we harp on Tibbs, he's got everyone playing in all cylinders. If one man gone, and it's no problem. Next man up, and he's showing there. Even Toppin's minute. I mean, I go back to this play by Toppin, who got the rebound, an offensive rebound, and he backed out, reset it, and drove to the basket and scored. I was like, whoa, Toppin, big time.
Oh yeah, you saw, yeah, right. It was a little awkward, but it worked. Like it came out of nowhere. Like you could still handle the ball, man.
And it's confidence. So now it's like, yo, like, and now it changes the dynamics of his game to this. Now, do you want him to start off shooting the 3-ball, or do you want to find plays to have him driving to the basket? Because if we can generate that and then get him to shooting the threes, and he's starting to space out, he has confidence having a few feet beyond the arc.
Yo, he's trying to go deep. He turned on his limitless range badge in 2K.
Exactly. And this is the other thing, too, that we can't forget. Even though Obi's an older prospect coming out of the draft, he still has the benefit that Randall doesn't. And this is it. It sucks to say this, but because Randall, broke his leg earlier in his rookie year, you can even see it. Some of the athleticism he used to have is not there. Versus Obi still has that bounce. There is room for him in this team. Clearly.
If you know what, because all you got to do is play Randall like 30 minutes, let Obi get 25 minutes. You don't have to burn Randall out either way,
Not only that, but there's also the fact that the CBA is really they're negotiating ways to make it so that teams can sign their own players and it doesn't hurt against the cap so much.
Oh,
that's so it's telling you the NBA is sending the message. They want you to draft players, develop them, and make winning teams. That's the message they're sending.
Well, I like that because we all like to grow with our team. But what I'm thinking right now is, how far can we go if all of our players are playing the way they should? Quickly's playing like Quickly, you know what I mean? RJ stays this guy. Then we don't have a weak minute on the floor because every team has a weak spot. They're bringing one guy all right, just get some minutes. Don't mess it up, bro. We don't have one of those guys. There's no wasted energy in there. Everybody is good on the team. You
know what the perfect answer to that is? # no limit Knicks.
There you go.
Yeah, if everybody's clicking, if Quickly plays like that 6th man of the year that he almost was. I don't want to get too hype and be one of those guys. You know what I mean? But we could go far.
That's why we don't put no limitations.
This guy
don't limit.
What are you watching, Chef?
Nah, it's Sacramento Kings versus Golden State. Freaking Seth Curry, just his ability to shoot so quick and it's effortless. It's like sometimes you just gotta give it up to a guy.
He's good. I gotta say,
he's good.
That series gonna get tied at 2. Man, Random says congratulations for RJ for shutting me up. Quite a lot of his naysayers for now.
Well, we know RJ didn't all of a sudden turn into a bum. He was, he was in his own head. But what I like is that he always seems cool. He doesn't get too emotional. You know what I mean? Like he just keeps going. You don't see him looking down. He never looks too up, never looks too down. He looks like this is where I belong, and it's gonna work out.
That's why when if you're someone that gets on the RJ bandwagon, after you do your research on the kid, it becomes very hard to get off the bandwagon if you really know the research on the kid, because every single professional that has come into contact with him, that has trained with him, that has seen his demeanor, that has seen the way he goes about the game he's gonna be all right. He's gonna make a name for himself in this league. He's gonna be just fine. He'll go through ups, he'll go through downs, but he's gonna keep the work consistent. And when it hits for him, it's going to hit in a way that no one's going to see it coming unless you really have faith in the kid. That's why every time, man, I keep this wave and keep this going because this.
I'm unsure what he's gonna be.
I'm not gonna say he's gonna be like a face of the league type of guy, but he doesn't cheat the game.
You know, he's
it's
like a thoroughbred horse, bro. He was raised to be in the NBA. His godfather's Steve Nash.
Exactly. That's why it's like it's and it's not to say they're similar players, but that's why I sort of like I can't ever get mad at a Russell Westbrook. Sometimes, like, I may not want him on my team, but if he ever ends up on my team, I'm never gonna be so mad. Listen. I'm never gonna be so mad that I'm not gonna watch the team, because if there's one thing you can't say about Russell Westbrook is that he cheats the game.
That's a fact, though.
Like, it's certain players, you give them their respect because they come into they have a routine about the way they work, about the way they approach the game. And there may be flaws in that you see from afar, but guess what? They have a plan, and they've been doing this for so long in their body that you just can only watch. Let them do what they do, and these guys will find a way to achieve greatness. That's why it's certain players that don't cheat the game. You give them their respect. You say, give them their time. They'll figure it out.
Actually, and speaking of Russell Westbrook, we got a little bit of him shooting some shots.
You're a fool.
Cold-blooded.
Hey, he's calling out. He sees it.
He always puts in the work. It might not have
He shoots with confidence no matter what.
No matter what. I mean, but look, would you rather have that, or would you rather have a Frank Ntilikina that everyone knows is a non-shooter and ain't even going to try and put it up?
First of all, how many Knicks fans did I get into arguments with over Frank Ntilikina? There were so many. The Frank hive was so deep, and I don't know why.
Bro, because look, all he had to, like, it's a mental thing.
Sometimes no, it's not. He's a bum.
No. It's look, 95%.
I'll bust his ass right now with my bad knee. He's soft.
Russ. Brian Scalabrine done showed us. Everyone's in the league for a reason.
First of all, I don't do French players on the Knicks no more. Not one French player.
Bro, you've seen Brian Scalabrine go to like random parks and people like try and call him a bum because of his his league stats, and then he'll go bust their ass and he'll tell him, look, I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me.
Well, you know what Frank Ntilikina's closer to? Nothing. He's a bum. I don't care.
I'm not saying that.
You know what his best asset was? He has long arms.
That's fine.
Care about your arms, bro.
It's just not about that. 95% of the reason why certain players flame out in the league, it isn't because of their physical attributes. It's all because of mentality.
Yeah. He just cares about wearing fancy clothes to the game. That's all he cared about, getting a little picture walking down the aisle or whatever.
And you know he had his theme. You know he had a theme song and a theme intro every time he come up.
I love the little things that come in between.
But you had a lot of Knicks fans thinking that Frank Ntilikina was.
He was special.
There's like, look at his arms. They're so long. He's so lengthy. What are we talking about?
Hey, man. But hey, listen, about now the present, this team got us excited. I mean, we
can
look at the past and laugh about it, but it wasn't funny when we were going through the misery. When we had the paper bags and we had, Lou Osmus in the front court. My God, those teams were disgusting. But,
remember when Chris Duhon was our point guard and we were so excited he got 20 assists in our losses? What the hell was that about? Look where we're going. Every player on this team is better than our bench players are better than our former starters. We're deep.
Ron Baker looked like he should have been an usher in the movie theaters.
Ron Baker, where is he?
He's somewhere in Russia playing for a Russian team right now.
And
did he have like the Justin Bieber swoop?
Yeah, and the only thing hot about Alonzo Trier was his mama.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I liked Alonzo Trier. I thought he had game. That was my guy.
I brought the ISO Zo gear, bro. I brought the ISO Zo gear, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I brought the gear. I thought he was gonna, come back and be better than ever. But man, oh man,
he just couldn't play defense. If he could play defense, his offensive game was good enough. He just couldn't play defense.
He couldn't pass the ball.
Oh, that's true.
See, somewhere right now, in a beach on Cabo, with his beautiful model wife says, "See, this is what I had in plan. See, this is the plan." As Fizdale saying that's what he envisioned when he took over the Knicks. See how they won?
Yo, Jedi, I'm about to send you something. Josh Hart is a dog. Josh Hart is a dog. They caught a clip of Tibbs telling Josh Hart, like, "Hey, listen, you're about to get more minutes, so rest up a little, but then you're about to go in." And Hart goes, "Okay." Then he looks back. He goes, "I could play 48 if you need me to." He's a dog.
That's why
dog.
Love him for that. Knicks fans, we already love him. I mean,
I'm scared, man. I don't want to lose this guy. Someone's gonna offer him some big money.
No,
he's not going to.
No. You want to know why?
He's playing for 18 million, 4 years, 18 per.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
17. He's gonna get 4 years, 18 per, 18 to 21 per. You could book it.
Oh, shit. Yo, I need him to be here for the next at least 5 years. Whatever, however long we could get him in a contract. Keep that guy. These guys are the glue guys that win championships. Like every team has them. You got a little Trevor Ariza. You got a Robert Horry. There's just guys that do things that make you win without being a star. He doesn't need to be a star. If you watch games, he's a star. The things he does, it doesn't fill up the box scores, but he's a star. He impacts the game as much as anyone. Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, he impacts the game. Now, he's not going to ISO and get you the bucket, but he does things throughout the game that is impactful as any other player on the court, man.
Dude, that's why it's crazy. Like, it makes sense, but then again, it doesn't make sense why he was in every star package. Like, he was in every package for a star, because it's like, you notice that whenever the teams were trading, it's like, no.
Give me him too.
You give me him too, because I'm damn sure not letting you pair him up with him. That's the one thing we're not gonna do.
Now we're lucky to have a player like him, man.
And I'm not gonna lie, the Lakers got lucky that they had Kuzma and Hart, that they could choose between the two and say, you know what, you can take Hart, but we'll keep Kuzma. And Kuzma was able to play the role he needed to in order for them to get the ring that they got. But man, oh man, Josh Hart, he is dog.
I wouldn't trade him. I wouldn't trade him for nothing.
Trade what? Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
I'm in. I'm all in. You know, we're one piece away from being like real title contenders. I don't know where it is, but for people to start saying we're like that team that they're predicting to go to the finals.
This season, I think we're gonna have to wait next year.
Yeah, we're one piece away. I don't know what the piece is. I don't know who it is. Maybe we just need our guys to do. Maybe we need Mitch to become a little more offensive and not so butterfingery. Maybe we need him to hit, 75% free throws. Maybe we don't need anything. We just need our guys to make those little improvements in the offseason.
Here's the word: the Force Awakening, and the Force Awakening in the form of Obi Toppin. The Force Awakening. Hello, look who's here.
Caputo paid his light bill. I've never seen him during the day.
I always have my light on. It's just that I'm always, I have the light off a lot because I'm in, I come on in the nighttime. But big win for the Knicks, man. This is huge. I think they're gonna win in 5. And yeah, you're right. One. I think they're one piece away from a championship. I mean, they need to have like one more big piece. I kept saying this over and over.
Unless RJ takes a step. If RJ takes the next step, then that's the piece.
I was just gonna say, you call me crazy, but I want Damian Lillard. I know that's like not happening, but
you know what though? Then what would happen with Brunson? That's tough.
No, you can't.
Yeah, well, you could. I think you still have Brunson. Wait. I'm confused. Wait, is Lillard a point guard or a power?
Yeah, they play. They're both the same position.
Oh, that's why I never. Oh, jeez.
And you know what? Lillard's contract is maxed out at like $40 million a year. It doesn't give you much flexibility.
Oh yeah, he's 33 too. He is older.
He got the super max, whatever it is. Like it's like $40 million a year.
$54.
Whatever one they still have that one more piece. I don't know what it's going to be, but they have to add it.
Too much money for a contract. $54 million a year for.
I think the Knicks can make it to the Eastern Conference Finals now because you said Greek Freak is out the rest of the series. They're definitely going to make it to the.
That's why we don't put it in. No limit.
Looks like it will be Knicks Miami, Kevin. I guess you're going to be headed to South Beach, right?
And I know Frank Matos. I wanted to acknowledge Frank Matos. Russ, you down, man? You said you might if there's the Knicks Heat. I'm waiting on you, man. You tell me you coming down. We trying to get in that bitch.
Dude, I'll try if it's all about work. This current job I'm on right now, the movie filming ends this Friday, so it all depends on what job I'm on, how busy they have me. But if it's a weekend game, I might make a quick fly out and then leave.
Tell The Rock Johnson, put the freaking movie on production hold, and let's go. It's Miami. He should be giving us tickets to go down there anyway. Tell Dwayne, tell Dewey, you call him Dewey. Hey, Dewey, I need some tickets for the Miami Heat.
And the Josh Hart pickup is the best pickup the Knicks haven't made since
Brunson. We have two great pickups.
I mean, I was just gonna say Brunson. I don't know. I mean, both of these pickups to me are great. I don't know which is better. Hart is like almost like he's like a superstar. This guy. I know he's just a role.
Dude, imagine having pickups that are so good that you can't figure out which one is better. Is this the Knicks we're watching?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. He reminds me of John Starks. Hart. A lot like Starks.
He plays with heart. No pun intended.
Let me just ask one last question from my end. So, who's the best player in this series again?
They're not gonna let you go there with that one.
I can't let you go with this one, man.
Oh, and Donovan Mitchell.
In this series, you're right.
No. For the second straight first round series meeting in a row.
Dude, I'm happy I was wrong. I'm happy.
You're a Mitchell guy, right? You like Donovan Mitchell?
Because before the season, you tell us you could either get Brunson or Mitchell, same exact contract. We all would have took Mitchell. You tell me something different, you lying.
Lillard, you're absolutely right.
I don't
now watching this play out with Brunson on the contract that he's on, because you reminded me this again.
This
is a steal. It's a steal.
Right. And this is
I like Brunson so much, I feel bad that like we should be giving him more money.
Yeah, and this is the second time.
Yeah. He deserves more. They all the pundits are saying it now. Jalen Brunson for what? $104 million is underpaid.
He's borderline an all NBA player. Like he could be third team, you know? It's just the league has so many good point guards, but we have one of them. He could be all NBA player.
So now I have to ask this question once again. Mark Cuban, you big dingus.
Yes.
I like that guy too.
How?
Right?
How did you let him slip into our hands?
I don't know.
Because remember,
$57 million.
Remember,
4 years, $57 million.
How stupid is he now?
Remember, because Rick Brunson said, like in a public, "Yo, if you give us the contract for 4 for 57 earlier, we'll sign it."
Back.
And he said no.
Yeah.
Then he said 4 for 80 later on near the trade deadline, and they still said no.
And also, this is the second time he shut out Mitchell, outscored Mitchell in the playoffs. Last year he did it. Now he did it again. So I'm not missing this trade.
I'm worried about the Shark Tank here. Is he really that much of an entrepreneur, or he just happened to start a dot-com company that made money for some reason, you know, and he got lucky? I mean,
yeah. Ain't that what it is most of the time? Just luck?
Damn, because he that was not a smart move there by
that's like he's
Dallas Mavericks.
Dude, and this is Lillard, guess what? This is a second best point guard he's ever let go. No. Third best point guard he's ever let go out of the Dallas Mavericks. People forget he had both Jason Kidd and Steve Nash on their rookie deals. People forget that.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Interesting year, man. We feel it's a feel good Sunday.
This is Sunday. Like, Russ, you know that, right? This is the third great point guard that he's let go out of the Dallas Mavericks. Because if people don't do
Nash, right?
He had Kidd and Nash on rookie deals.
That's crazy. What did he get for them?
Nothing. A pair of peanuts and a third-round pick.
Ain't no peanuts that good, man.
And there is no third round in the NBA.
Everyone's happy endings over here. I wouldn't give Brunson up for nothing. Well, you know, there's a price on everything, but it would take a lot.
No, I'm sorry, but if Brunson and Luka are that dynamic of a team together that they can get to the Western Conference Finals, why wouldn't you re-sign them, you big dingus?
You know what? He was starting to think that the league would think that Jalen Brunson, the way he was playing, was a fluke, and it was just right then in the playoffs. That's what happened. And you know what? The Knicks knew. The Knicks know his dad.
So then you know what that means? The people in your own building don't know your personnel better than other people do. And that's frightening because that used to be the Knicks' problem.
That's
yeah,
right.
we you know what? We gave up a lot of good role players. We never gave up someone great. We gave up like Trevor Ariza. Like we've given up role players.
But see, even then, look. But see, Trevor, you see what Trevor Ariza was for his career. He was a vital role player that was reliable and knew what his limitations were and could help a team get to places in the playoffs. That's a good player. But we never gave up.
That wasn't helping
like
us.
This.
That's a finishing touch of a team. That's not going to take your team anywhere if he's playing 35 minutes. You know what I mean?
But we never gave up an assist magnet like Jason Kidd. We never gave up a 2-time MVP like Steve Nash, and we damn sure never gave up a talent like Jalen Brunson.
You know what's crazy? We never had any good players to give up.
Well, you had David Lee.
We had David Lee. Like David Lee
turned out to be something. Zach Randolph turned out to be something in the NBA. You know,
true.
Pretty much that's it. That's pretty much, if you really think about it, pretty much. Ariza was a hell of a superstar role player in the postseason. That was just it. And I'm trying to think of other players. Nothing else to write home about. You know, Timothy Mozgov didn't do nothing, even though he got a $100 million contract. Didn't turn out to be this all-in now third. Wilson Chandler didn't do much either. All the names that everyone's like, oh my God, we traded all that with Carmelo, but they never turned out to be anything either.
You know what? I think that those players we gave up in the Carmelo deal, if they were here with Carmelo, we would have had a pretty good team.
I think so too.
They weren't good alone. Like whatchamacallit, Gallinari was nice. He's a big dude who could shoot. You know, he could do anything on the offensive end. So like he was good, but he's not gonna take you anywhere.
No, that's what Donnie Walsh wanted. With that skill set of the players that were currently available, with a Carmelo Anthony was gonna elevate this team to another level. That's why they didn't want to trade him. Now you're stripping those that will complement Carmelo Anthony. And I think that's what the problem has here. Like here right now, this team right now complements one another. They brought in a Hart who really helps and elevate and complement this team around them. Because what happened to Knicks? They were good deep. They needed rebounding, and their guards weren't so good. They bring in a Hart to help them rebound with the guards, and now their rebounding games are, my goodness, unstoppable with the rebound.
I was just going to tell you too, Kevin, that Donovan Mitchell, he did this too with Utah. Like the guy never comes up big in the postseason. He choked with the Utah Jazz also. He just never comes up big when it comes to crunch time. He doesn't.
It's not that he's choking. Like this
is 2 games.
I think he's the only guy. On each team, he's the only guy, so everyone can just key in on him.
Yeah, he's been the only guy. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you're watching this series and you're mad at Donovan Mitchell as a Cavs fan, you're not watching the right players. Yeah, the players you should be mad at is Darius Garland and Evan Mobley, but especially Evan Mobley. I know this is his second year. It's a sophomore slump. You might want to be a little bit more patient with him. Hopefully next year is when he starts to elevate his game more and more, and he becomes that guy, because he had some moments in the second and the third game. but this game was just atrocious. And so far, his series has been atrocious. You should be mad at those guys because we already know what Donovan is. He's a household commodity, and he's consistent. You're going to get a bad game from him here and there because no one's perfect, but it is what it is with him. But Garland, he was shooting tour dates. His shooting numbers were tour dates, 5 for 20, 5 for 21, 6 for 28. He was shooting tour dates before he started popping up. And Mobley has just been non-existent, whether it be on the defensive end or on the offensive end. The most you could say about Mobley is like, congratulations, you're shutting down Julius Randle. But then you're getting cooked by RJ Barrett.
How much can we credit the Knicks defense for what's going on with them? Because Cleveland has been doing work all year long. We got to give some credit to our boys playing defense.
Look, Evan Mobley, he ain't no Chris Bosh.
That's it. That's it. Like he's got it. Like for the talent that they touted him to be when he came out in the draft, he was expected to take an all-star leap this year. He's been a disappointment. As much as our defense is playing him, half of it is the defense ain't got to do much because he's a disappointment.
Fellas, sorry to cut it off. I got to run, fellas.
Yeah, so we're going to add him here too because I have not eaten. I am starving.
A great game. Yeah,
great game.
Go Knicks, baby. Knicks in 5 minimum.
Yep, Knicks 5.
5. I got 5 on.
And I love Positive Caputo. For the record, Positive Caputo is one of my favorite guys.
Yeah.
I got 5 on it. Yes, indeed. Got 5 on it, baby. There we go. Knicks in 5, man. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. Salute to Jessica. Salute, and let's go.
Thank you.